Quick interruption because this fixes all content creator problems. If you're consistently adjusting your camera, losing framing when you move, or re-recording content because you drifted out of the shot, that is a waste of time and engagement. I started using the OBS Bot mini camera and it eliminated all of that. It uses AI auto tracking to follow you in real time, keeps you perfectly framed, and delivers clean, professional video without extra gear or full studio setup. Whether you're streaming, podcasting, or on client calls, this makes you look locked in and polished automatically. Stop fighting your camera and focus on your message. I dropped the affiliate link in the description. If you're serious about content, this is an easy upgrade. As you can see, I'm testing out the camera and everything, and it's working out pretty well. Hit the link, get yours.
Welcome to the table. Power, perspective, profit.
What up, what up, what up? Welcome to another show, one of the dopest shows on YouTube where we talk about everything under the sun as long as we get back to the money, real conversation, and real solutions. I'm your host, Courtney Egg, and I got my co-host with me, Marcus. Courtney, what's good with it, big dog?
Yo, what's poppin', player?
What's good with you, bro? How you feeling?
Hey, man, good, bro. Fucking for a Tuesday?
Yeah.
Your boy feeling good. It's a whole bunch of shit going on around the internet this week, so definitely a lot of shit to talk about.
Yes, that's a fact. It's been a lot of shit going on. Yeah. A lot.
Fucking
talk about Diddy, people in content space, the YouTube space, putting dirt on people's name and ain't got no proof of it when nobody said nothing about it. And then we got it's men's mental health month as well, man. So before we take it any further, I want to first say, for any men out here that are going through something, understand something, we as men, we understand it. And I know you don't always have somebody to talk to. You don't always have somebody that you can run to, and just understand that you do have men in your circle. Find people in your circle that are willing to listen to you, that are willing to help you get through the things that you're getting through, because understood, people don't care about men's thoughts. They don't care about what we think. So therefore, you got to put yourself around other men who understand and can help guide you through that process of those hard times that you're going through. Just know that you ain't alone, big dog. So
true statement.
Facts. But yeah, man, we got a what up, Moni? What's good with you? How you feeling? Glad you're here today. Listen, y'all, for those of y'all who just got in, make sure you like, comment, and subscribe. Make sure you share with your friends and your family and everything. Listen, we're going to get to the main topic. I know a lot of y'all clicking in here because y'all want to hear us talk about Diddy, 50 Cent, and Daphne and all that. We're going to get to it, but you already know it's a show, so we're going to talk about other topics before we get there as well. All right? So just want to make that clear to y'all for those of y'all who are just here. Also, I'm going to be running the call show to open. I'm going to open up calls early today throughout the entire show. So if you want to call in, first stipulation, you must be subscribed, and the minimum entry fee in order to come up on here and get your shit off, you got to pay $10 of a super chat. Or if you just want to support the channel, just support the channel. You know what I'm saying? Cash App, $50 is the goal, and the super chat goal is 100. But if you want to call in and get your thoughts off, you get 60 to 90 seconds. No disrespect. Speak on the topic at hand, and we'll let you rock out. All right? So, with that being said, my good people, let's go ahead and get started with this topic of the day. And this first one is I found on X. And there's this woman, she's saying that there are signs of a weak man. Signs of a weak man. So what we're going to do, we're going to listen in to what she got to say, and then we'll give our thoughts and our opinions on it. All right? So let's go ahead and rock out, dog.
Signs of a weak man. Easily influenced by others, addicted to corn, talks big, executes small, always thinking about it, never doing it, blames his childhood for his current laziness, competes with women instead of building himself, no discipline, just vibes and excuses, can't sit alone for more than 5 minutes, can't sit in silence without grabbing his phone, needs alcohol to feel confident, gets defensive instead of accountable, laughs things off instead of standing on principle, sloppy handshake, can't look you in the eye, talks to multiple women to build up his self-esteem, because he has low self-esteem, wants respect automatically but hasn't earned it, Obsessed with comfort, allergic to discomfort. Watches other men win and calls it luck. Talks about loyalty but disappears when it's inconvenient. Wants a strong woman but can't even lead himself. He's afraid to say no. He has a victim mentality. He has no goals. He's always available. Always. Lack of discipline. He never wants to change his life. Always makes excuses. Not able to handle criticism. Weak body posture. Always chasing women.
So I'm gonna play this again just in case we miss something. I'm gonna play it one more time for the people in the back. So let's watch this again.
Signs of a weak man. Easily influenced by others. Addicted to corn. Talks big, executes small. Always thinking about it, never doing it. Blames his childhood for his current laziness. Competes with women instead of building himself. No discipline, just vibes and excuses. Can't sit alone for more than 5 minutes. Can't sit in silence without grabbing his phone. Needs alcohol to feel confident. Gets defensive instead of accountable. Laughs things off instead of standing on principle. Sloppy handshake. Can't look you in the eye. Talks to multiple women to build up his self-esteem because he has low self-esteem. Wants respect automatically but hasn't earned it. Obsessed with comfort, allergic to discomfort. Watches other men win and calls it luck. Talks about loyalty but disappears when it's inconvenient. Wants a strong woman but can't even lead himself. He's afraid to say no. He has a victim mentality. He has no goals. He's always available. Always. Lack of discipline. He never wants to change his life. Always makes excuses. Not able to handle criticism. Weak body posture. Always chasing women.
All right.
Yeah,
So,
right.
well, what's your thoughts on this, bro?
Yeah, I don't know, bro. She was talking a whole bunch of, she just babbled about a whole bunch of shit that I have, I have no fucking clue. She just babbled out like any sort of characteristic of any fucking person. I don't understand. You combine with all that shit she said with some other shit in the person, are they still weak? I don't understand what the fuck she's talking about. So some dudes pulling a whole bunch of chicks, that means he's a weak man. I mean, like I don't she just rattling off a whole bunch of fucking craziness.
So do you think any of it, do you think, what's up on Lost Away? Do you think any of it is valid what she was saying at any point?
If it's a sign of a weak man, I mean, it could be a trait, like something she named could be a trait of a weak man, but also could be a trait of a strong man. I mean, some motherfuckers just aren't social, but they have everything else going on for them. Some people, everything she named, it could be combined with something else would make anyone would think that's a strong person. So like what she was naming doesn't really mean shit, really.
Yeah, like he could be an alcoholic but still be taking care of his business and making things happen, not be out in the street and focus on his purpose. Or let's just say he may be addicted to corn, but everything else he's straight up, he's solid with. Or if he does talk to multiple women, he's still, that doesn't mean that he's an insecure man. He just like having women.
Just like talking bitches. And that whole thing about the corn, you hear a whole bunch of women say that shit. I don't even know how you even know if someone's even addicted to it. I mean, I don't know a whole bunch of other people. That's not really a conversation you really have, but
yeah, I don't think a lot of people can really know. If so, I think you have to experience them actually doing it, or they have to be so open with it to the point where it's like, all right, big dog, like I know that you into this shit, but you doing a little too much, homie. What you got going on?
Yeah, if you at work and shit and you're doing it, bro, then yeah, you might have a problem. But if you squeezing one out just because you don't want to deal with your girl, I mean, shit, that don't mean you're addicted to it.
Yeah.
I mean, you know what I mean? Like, and I think that's a lot of girls' perception of it. If you do it at all, it's kind of like, all right, well, then there's a problem. Like, nah, actually, it's not a problem. But let them tell it. Then that's what I want to say. A whole bunch of dudes, they listen to women about shit that they don't know nothing about. You know what I mean? Like, you see it all the time where girls are talking about, oh, he's got a porn addiction, he's got this and this and this and that and all that. And it's kind of like, damn, I mean, shit, that's all I've seen through the whole interaction with her is she bitches the whole time. So I'm pretty sure that's why he's like, fuck it, I'm just gonna squeeze this off. I'm gonna deal with her ass. It's not as a porn addiction. But yeah, all the shit she was naming off, like I said, like all those traits, I think she named on so much shit. I think every fucking human being has one of those traits.
Yeah, I agree. I definitely agree with that. I think that I think she was just listing off what could potentially be a sign of a weak man, because I don't think any man has all of those weaknesses. I'm pretty sure that even every great man has one of those weaknesses that she mentioned, right? So I think she used it as a blanket statement. I think she used it as a statement of, well, this makes this man perfect if he doesn't have any of these. It's like, shorty. So what makes a sign of a weak woman? Now I agree with the fact and the aspect of you must always be working on yourself. You must always try to become the best version of yourself, even if you already know that you're going to fall short, because we're never going to be perfect, right? But you should always be working on every aspect of yourself, no matter what the case is. But we still fall short just because we're human. We're gonna sin at the end of the day. And so I don't see this as a sign of a weak man. I just see this as these could be potential hiccups that can be worked on and can be improved. But a sign of a weak man, I mean, some of them could be, but I don't think that's necessarily the case. Even with strong men, they still have some of those vices. So.
But I guarantee you, most women gonna take what you just said. If a person shows one of those traits, he's a weak man. I guarantee you.
Yep, they'll take it as law.
Yeah, and it's exactly how they're gonna take it.
They're gonna say, "Well, just fuck everything else. That's one thing. He just sucks, huh?" All right,
this motherfucker's weak as hell.
Right?
Like, yeah, but yeah, you can't take that sort of advice.
Facts. What up, Rob?
What's happening?
Popping with you. Did you get a chance to hear the video, or do I need to play it again?
No, I ain't gotta play it again. I heard her little bum bitch behaviors. I just hope that she keep that energy with her daddy.
True. Yeah.
Like they get up here and say all this dumb shit and forget that they got males that's around them in their family that they related to that fit all the stupid ass criteria they be trying to put out there. So okay, well, if that's the signs of a weak man, then what's up with your OG? He weak? Your uncle's weak? Your brother's weak? If not, shut the fuck up.
Because I guarantee they got vices too.
Yeah, because I ain't going for none of that shit. Not this month. Y'all already try to overshadow our month with fucking pride. Nothing against them people, but nobody talk about us because y'all want to fucking dance and twerk and hang ding-a-ling out the bottom of some Daisy Dukes like y'all women and shit. Y'all got these men running around here buying titties. The whole world already confused. Y'all ignore everything that men go through. Then y'all come and everything that a man do, breathing is sassy. Man, fuck y'all. I got time for that shit. So that shit that she on is all stupidity to a supreme degree.
Like she's speaking from a place of privilege too.
And well, I mean, privilege or not, it's just all bum bitch behavior.
I agree.
Call it what it is.
I agree.
It's fucking bum bitch behavior. Y'all suck 32 dicks and don't nobody want to settle down with your bum ass, and now all men just fit a sign of being weak because this, that, and the third. But when your car fucking engine blow up, it's a man that gotta go fix your shit. When you got a flat on the side of the road, it's a man that's pulling up in the AAA truck or whatever to come help you and all that. So at 90% of their life depends on fucking men showing up.
Yeah.
But all of a sudden they weak. So yeah, miss me with that bullshit.
My dog said we came in to cook today.
Sure did. This motherfucking Camo Studio is pissing me the fuck off. Won't hook my camera up right. I'm already pissed. Let's go.
He said I'm already on one, so I'll go ahead and put it to y'all ass.
Shit.
Bitches.
Boy, your ass crazy here, boy. Make sure y'all like, comment, and subscribe for the algorithm, and make sure y'all hit the bell notification. That was a nice little icebreaker to get us started off. Now we're gonna keep this thing rolling, man. We got another topic too. Macaroni, he sent this one. He might be asleep.
That son kicking his ass out there.
I swear. And so this topic here, this is a woman. She's speaking on: are we raising boys or are we raising husbands? So
everybody raising diet bitches. That's what they're raising.
Ooh, So we're gonna get into it. We're gonna see what she got to say, and then we'll give our thoughts and opinions on it. All right. So let's get to it.
I think sometimes as women, we walk around and we're pulling out the protective nature of our boys, but it's in the wrong context because that's not their role in our lives. And so when we become a threat to their futures because we stand in the way of them making decisions that they need to make as men, we have to step outside of ourselves and really ask ourselves a question: what are we doing? What did we raise them to be? Did we raise them to be our husbands or our emotional husbands, or do we raise them to be the men that God has called them to be? And it's a delicate balance to do that. And I think it really hit home. If you read the chapter in my book called Divorcing Your Sons, my son and I had a big blowout with his wife and his mother-in-law on Christmas Day. And, I didn't talk to him for a year, but during that time, I started dating a guy who his mama was his wife.
You mean to tell me if
So I'm playing another part of this too. So let's listen to what she got to say.
the child turn out bad, being raised only by you, it's the absent father fault. But if the child turn out good, only being raised by you, that's all you. Make it make sense to me. I need somebody to make this shit make sense to me. Because the way I view it, the NBA nigga, let's give all credit to the mama because that's who raised them. And the nigga that done killed 3 people or robbed somebody or facing life in prison at 17, let's put it on the mama. Every time, let's give her the credit the same way. Every time we get a mama the credit when these niggas make it to the NFL or the NBA. They made it out of poverty. Every young nigga that don't make it out, get that hoe the same credit. Let us step up and stand on TV when they doing the news conference saying we chased little Tyrone down over the bridge. He ran 3 cars off the road, killed 1 woman, accidentally shot a kid, put his mama on TV next to him like y'all do the bitches when the son's getting drafted. Put him on TV. When you see them boys get drafted into the NBA and you see the fat mama sitting on the couch with the big titties next to him and she jump up and start yelling, woo, my son, yes, we made it. Do that when them niggas be done killed half the community and they on TV going down. Don't let them go down by themselves. Don't let them go down by themselves. Go get the mama, the single mama that did everything by herself and raised them. Put her on TV right next to him and let her say, hey, I raised this. It's all me right here. Daddy wasn't involved. All me. Let's do that. And I guarantee you, if we line this shit up, we'll see way more situations of crash outs than we are seeing young men actually making it from these single mother-headed houses.
So let me ask y'all. So let me try to preface this question. So do you think that men are allowing these mothers to treat their sons this way? Now I'm speaking in regards to the first video, right? So it's 2 parents in the household, and the mom, she's the one that tends to cater to the son a little bit more, and the father, he just kind of just sitting and let the chips fall where they may. Do you think that could be an issue, or is it the fact that mothers really just step in the way because they just want to put the band-aid on the son all the time, and they really don't want to let him grow, and they really don't want to cut the umbilical cord?
Play that first one again.
Okay.
And I think sometimes as women, we walk around and we're pulling out the protective nature of our boys, but it's in the wrong context because that's not their role in our lives. And so when we become a threat to their futures because we stand in the way of them making decisions that they need to make as men, we have to step outside of ourselves and really ask ourselves a question: what are we doing? What did we raise them to be? Did we raise them to be our husbands or our emotional husbands, or do we raise them to be the men that God has called them to be? And it's a delicate balance to do that. And I think it really hit home. If you read the chapter in my book called Divorcing Your Sons, my son and I had a big blowout with his wife and his mother-in-law on Christmas Day. And, I didn't talk to him for a year, but during that time, I started dating a guy who his mama was his wife.
All right.
Yeah. If I don't know if it somehow if the mother and the father in the house and the dad's president, like he might not even have to be involved a lot, but he's a man's man, or he's a dude. I mean, like he's involved enough. I don't think it's a problem because it offsets it. She can be as needy or caring as much as she wants, but as long as that dude has a little bit of say so in it, and most times, a lot of times, even those silent dads, they don't say shit when they need to say something. and a lot of times you'll get it. But like if it's just the mother in the house, I mean it is literally, man, like I would say 9 out of 10. You're lucky if that dude pops out to be, you know, on the right. But most times if it's just a mother in the house, she's gonna raise him in kind of way where he's gonna be. It's like I said, it's sometimes it's just gonna be one of those ones where it's gonna be really emotional, and she's not really looking out for him. She thinks she's doing the right thing by coddling and doing what she thinks is the best, but for the most part, not the best thing. So no, I don't think. I think if both are parents in the house, she can still maintain, you know, the role that she does, but the dad's gonna offset it.
Rob, what you got?
Reframe your question for me one more time before I go off the Richter.
So, yeah, definitely. Let me reframe this. Do you think? How do I want to put this? Outside of the father, because I'm not going to put the blame on the father because she didn't mention the father. So, do you believe that these women are trying to raise a man that they could control? They end up leaving them. Are they trying to turn their sons into the guys that they wanted but couldn't have? And so they take that energy and do it and put it on their sons and try to control them.
Oh, you didn't phase that way.
My bad, Marcus. That's what I'm saying. My bad.
Well, no, that's why I said before I go off the Richter, because in the general sense, a lot of women do raise the men that they like to fuck, not the ones they want to settle down with. Because the men that they want to settle down with and be married to, or whatever, or men that will hold them accountable and do this and that. They the ones that fucking teach men how to be simps and little bitch ass niggas running around in these streets doing dumb shit. And then they wonder why the cycle never fucking breaks itself. So realistically, when they talk about they don't like fuck boys and all the other stuff, they started the bullshit. Because just like you said, if the daddy's even present in the home enough just to go to sleep in that bitch every night, some straightening gonna happen around that house before he go to bed when some bullshit starts to arise. When ain't no daddy in the home, they just raising little simp ass bitch ass motherfuckers, and then we gotta go out and work next to these motherfuckers all the time and compete with them for these women, and they the ones that's really putting motherfucking heads between the washer dryer and all that, because there is no proper regulation of emotions. They done grew up and watched their mamas throwing fucking temper tantrums and all this shit around the house all goddamn day. So what else they expect is gonna happen when their sons grow up and they beating on a bitch? When everybody like to fucking bring up Chris Brown's history of fucking domestic violence or whatever. First of all, Rihanna was the one that started putting hands on him in the car. If I'm driving and I'm responsible for every life in this vehicle, and you start hitting me when I'm driving, I'm gonna black your shit too. But at the same time, when he went through his little therapy or whatever, he said, you know, he grew up, mama had motherfuckers around that was putting paws on her. What do you expect? Y'all don't put these motherfuckers in situations on a general scale of where there's positive male role models around. Y'all teach them to be fucking simps. Oh, it's this and that fucking holiday. Go get this girl some roses and blah. Do the bitch, did she earn roses? Did she earn a gift? Because the two little funky ass holidays we get, all we get is socks and drawers. And then y'all still don't even want to pull the meat out the drawers to suck on it. So why you gonna dress the meat up and you don't even want to pull it out? Y'all done started wearing lingerie in traffic, like, then y'all gonna call men sassy? How the nigga supposed to get horny and seeing you in fucking underwear? You know, not the kids or the mom, I'm just saying his other women, when they finally start interacting with women, how they supposed to get horny when they see somebody fucking drop a robe to the ground and got lingerie on, when they done seen mama for the last 15 years go to the club fucking every other weekend in the same fucking lingerie? Then y'all got these stank ass BBLs around there where y'all swear that men like that shit, and we don't. And y'all do all this fucking dumb shit. So no, they raised the same bum ass motherfuckers they wanted to fuck on, instead of trying to change the trajectory of the future and raising upstanding noble men that they would have wished could have been their husband, or, you know, if they didn't have a dad growing up, could have been their, you know, father figure or whatever. Like, start instilling some actual morals and values in these motherfuckers instead of just, oh, hey, you just gotta treat all women with respect. Man, fuck these bitches. Ain't nobody gotta treat nobody with respect. That's
So
one thing our generation showed the world.
So let me ask y'all a question. And this is something that could be solution based as well. Now, as far as the financial backing behind it, you know, of course, it may be tax dollars, or it could be private investors that invest in this situation, right? Parents, well, children who grow up without a father in the household. I personally believe, and I could be wrong, and somebody correct me if I'm wrong, if I'm missing the mark on this one. I think there should be some sort of program where men who may not have children, or men who may come from that same background, and they understand what it means to be a man, and they get paid for this. They get paid to do this. And they are designated a certain amount of boys and girls that they can take them under their wing, and they teach them how to be contributing members to society, keep them out of, I'm not talking about like a boys and girls, I'm talking about real deal one-on-one, like it's a father figure situation, not just putting them into sports, creating this entire program. And you got a whole bunch of men who are willing to do this and volunteering to do this, and they get paid to do this, and they grab a certain amount of people up under their wing, and they teaching them how to become better citizens, considering the fact that they don't have fathers in the house. What do y'all think about if they were to create something?
They got that.
They do that? No, I'm talking about that's government. I'm talking about that's government and city funded.
Nah, my fucking internet or something fucking pushing in and out.
Something that's government and city funded. Something that's taxpayer dollars, and you can actually apply for this as a individual. You can apply for this job, and of course, you're gonna have to have an extensive background check, deep dive into it, almost like a security clearance, just to do this.
I think I think it'll shit. I don't know. I think it possibly could work for kids that are good kids that may just need some sort of violent or like guidance, just a little bit of help. But they pretty much guide themselves. So like they already do good in school. They're about to you know maybe go to college or whatever. Just haven't figured it out yet. I think that will work. But if you're talking about the YNs, bro, I don't know if that's gonna work with them.
I think I'm talking about like levels, but it'll be levels to it though, right? So you know, of course, the ones that are a little bit easier, you know, you got the ones that's a little bit coachable. You don't have to, you know, you could just be somebody that's basically, you know, you show up from time to time, make sure everything is good. But the ones who really need they really need that fine tuning and structure, you know, almost militant type of father figure, like, hey, I'm on your ass. I'm on you every minute of the second. And of course, you're going to get paid extensively more because you're doing that. And of course, it's more extensive. You know, you're going to have to be more interactive with this child or whatever the case may be. You get paid more. But do you think that would be something that would be beneficial for these situations when the mom has to work 2 to 3 jobs? And so now he got this father figure that he can be around, that he can pretty much almost like a parent, but he's not a parent.
I think, you know, honestly, tell you the truth, I like that. Cool. But, you know, one thing he did say, it'll be money. I guarantee you, if that money you would have paid him, you give it to the mother and say, hey, here you go. We'll pay you to let your kid be with his dad. And I guarantee you that shit will fucking work. And for most of the situation, hey, we're going to give you some extra money, but we feel that this is going to help him out better. Make it easy for him to be with him, to his father, and 50-50 custody. You get more money, and I guarantee society will be a lot better.
Well, yeah, I think that'd be a good idea. But Rob, I know they got the Big Brother program, but I'm talking about something bigger than that. Something that's a little bit bigger than the Big Brother program. Like, this is something like you apply for. This is your job. This is your everyday job. You know what I'm saying? It's not like a program. This is something that you actually apply for type shit. But but in regards to Marcus' point, I do think that would be also a great alternative as well. So if this woman tried to take him to court and they're both fighting for custody, so to speak, and they say, listen, I'm gonna give you 2 options. We can either pay you a certain amount a month, and the child gets the now of course is this at the end of the day it's still the child that matters first. You know what I'm saying? It's all about the child. So we'll pay you a certain amount for a certain amount of time. Now it's not going to be throughout the child's life. We're gonna pay you a certain amount of time, and the father gets a child, or the father pays child support, which is going to be significantly less than normal. But you get to keep the child, and he still gets 50%, and he still gets 50-50 custody of that child. Yep. Unless he waives it off. Unless he says, "Nah, I'm good." But most fathers who want to be in the church like this say, "Nah, I ain't going for that."
Yeah, 100%. I guarantee you, if you offer her some more money, she knows she ain't gonna lose it. She'll be okay with giving that 50-50 custody up. Yeah, she'll make it work. I think that's just more. I think more of a. I think that will actually work because if you are, I mean, you might have the right intentions to do everything, but hey, bro, you get to go home. That kid's gonna go back home under his mom's care, and I think all the shit you worked on is probably gonna be ruined. And then you gotta keep redoing it. And again, that might just be some people. It might majority of people. It could work. Obviously, like especially if you're paying money to make the world better. I think it's a definite a possibility. But you gotta get these women on board to understand that what they're doing just ain't fucking working. It just ain't working at all. And to Raw's point, what he was saying earlier, like how these women are raising their kids to be, how they would want them to be. He made a good point. Like, you know what I mean? Like, hey, they're dressed in a certain kind of way. Yeah. Like when they're when their kids are around, and they make it acceptable for them to see that. So you'll see a lot of times they wouldn't mind if they'll be able to go to the club with half their stuff showing, and then you don't say anything about it because you're used to it. You used to your mom doing it. And like I threw a whole bunch of stuff in the chat through this whole thing. That chick that I always put in there who was like breastfeeding her kids in front of all of her other kids. Her oldest kid is like 17. Like that shit is just uncalled for, man. That shit is just crazy. And why they doing it. And they tell you like you're not supposed to look at her a certain kind of way. And it's fucking bullshit. You know what I mean? That's crazy.
No, that's fair. That's a fair point. Go ahead, Raw. My bad.
Well, no, I was saying if she breastfeeding, and technically the kid's supposed to know the difference between a titty for leisure and pleasure and a titty for fucking utility. That's a utility. So you're not supposed to be staring at that when the kid over there got damn head trying to fucking get some life out the motherfucker.
Hey, well, hey, so you got some
things like that. I don't know. Then again, I went. Yeah, but if more mothers would whip their titty out in traffic and fucking feed these kids, a lot of these motherfuckers won't be as horny as they is.
Yeah, you a whole bunch of accidents.
You motherfuckers gotta wait to download some anime and shit to see the nipple.
Yeah, motherfuckers be breaking their neck trying to see that shit.
So let me ask y'all this. Because I had this conversation with this person in regards to what Dorsey was saying. Do you think it's hypocritical? Well, of course, that'd be kind of self-explanatory. What do y'all think about the idea of women who choose to blame the men when shit goes wrong with their child versus the woman who praises herself when the child turns out to be okay and doing well in life? What do y'all think about those situations?
Yeah, that's every scenario. That's every situation. If it ain't if that kid, if like that scenario she brought up, he go and he starts shooting everybody, it's still somebody else's fault. It still ain't her fault. It's the cop's fault for pulling him over. It's fucking whoever he shot, it's his fault for fucking doing whatever. It is never her fault. But like I said, yeah, when it is a situation to where they get some money, it's 100% she did it all. She broke it back. She worked 8 jobs. She did all this shit. Yeah, obviously, man. Yeah, it's bullshit, bro. Like, but there's nothing. They're never going to change that.
Right. Anything else, Rob?
I just think it's a league of extraordinary fucking bum bitches. That's all. If you're trying to take accountability for positivity only, then use a bum bitch. Today's the 2nd? So we about 19 days away from Father's Day, and you gonna have these fucking big clit mamas running around talking about they's the mama and the pappy. Like, no, y'all a bunch of fucking bums. You
Call
only the
me
mama.
daddy.
And that's
Call
why
me
these
daddy.
kids is out here fucked up. Yeah, no. Then y'all run around on the internet talking about y'all don't even want to suck dick on soft, but y'all run around with all these fucking dildos fucking each other. So y'all can play with a gummy worm when it ain't connect to nobody, but y'all can't make the gummy hard when it's on the next potential pappy. And realistically, they need to get rid of this birth control. I mean, not birth control, get rid of this child support shit for all these fucking bum ass bitches. If you ain't been with that man more than 2 years and you had a kid, that's your accident. Take it on the chin.
Hey,
The nigga
if
told
they
you he
did
didn't
that,
want to
bro,
have kids and you kept it, take it on the chin.
hey, if they did that, a lot of these chicks be way more cautious of who they have sex with. If they did that, they would be way more cautious of who they have sex with. It'd be that would cut down a single mother rate quick as hell.
Well, any final thoughts?
Oh yeah, she hey, but that second chick was cooking though.
Yeah, Dorsey. Yeah, she was out here. She was firing off, boy.
Yeah, she was definitely throwing out that fire.
She was firing off.
I agree with her. Yeah, I 100% agree with her. Don't take the fucking the win whenever motherfuckers, because the same one, that same chick who be like, yeah, we made it, we did it, and when he get cut in 2 years and they ain't got no money and some shit goes down, he end up fucking up. Guess what? Somebody else failed him. I guarantee the system failed him. NFL failed him. Somebody else failed him. Somebody else should have did some other shit. Guarantee they ain't nowhere to be seen when that shit goes down if these motherfuckers haven't handled it the right way.
That's true. That's true. All right, y'all. Make sure y'all like, comment, and subscribe for the algorithm, and make sure you hit the bell notification.
I ain't got nothing else.
All right, y'all. Huh? Oh, I don't know what he said. All right, y'all. Don't forget to make sure you.
Oh no, you
support
good.
the
I ain't
channel.
got nothing else.
All right. Make sure y'all support the channel. Cash App, $50. Super Chat, $100 for the goal. Again, if you want to call in, make sure you are subscribed. Drop a $10 minimum in order to get your thoughts and opinions off on a topic that we are talking about. The line is open. I will send you the link once the super chat is dropped. All right. So let's go ahead and go to this next topic, man. Let's talk about this 50 Cent, Diddy, and Daphne situation. All right. So for those people who don't know what's going on already, so there was a video that was leaked out with Diddy, and I think this guy named, I guess this corn star named Sly Diggler.
Sly Diggler.
Sly Diggler. He said, listen, he said his name is Sly Diggler.
Come on. Yeah. You gotta cut that one.
And 50 Cent's baby mama, Daphne Joy. There was a video that was leaked out of some freaky things going on. So after that video was leaked, Daphne Joy, she had something she had to say about it, which was kind of alarming in a sense, because there's another video that I'm going to show after I read this whole thing. So let's go ahead and get into it. Oh, here we go. So let's move this thing forward. So she made a post recently, and I think I'm not sure if this post got deleted already or whatever the case, but some people screenshotted it, and you already know X don't be playing. So here's what Daphne Georgia said, and again, this is 50 Cent's baby mama. Everybody plays the fool sometime, and I have been the biggest fool. I just wanted my man at the time to be happy and satisfied. I wanted to fulfill all of his desires, even if that meant breaking my own boundaries. I deeply loved him, and I believed he loved me too. It's still so painful for me to process the harsh reality and truth of that relationship. But as time passes and in my quiet moments, I realized that it was far from love. The recent leak was a tape I never consented to being filmed on. I was blackmailed by the person in the video and was threatened that if I didn't if I didn't give him the lump sum of money that they would leak it on the web. I almost gave in to this demand, and once I didn't, this person eventually sold this tape to a giant media outlet. The media outlet called me one day and said they had the tape and asked if I had any comment before the release. It was the first time I had ever fainted in my life. Once the media company understood the tape they purchased was revenge porn and an extortion scheme, they backed off from broadcasting it. I know they are probably reading this, and I want to say thank you for doing the right thing. Even though years later, it's come back to haunt me again. It took me all day to find the courage to rewatch my abuse. Having to watch this tape was triggering and painful because only I knew the inner turmoil and pressures I felt in those moments. I was not and was never in my right mind throughout the entirety of that relationship. Seeing myself so lost is excruciating. I just want to hold that girl in that room and get her out of there. And tell her that wasn't love and she needed to do this for love. My heart is breaking as I type this. I wish so many things were different, but I can't take back the hands of time. I can only continue to move forward and slowly learn to love and trust myself again. I want to love and protect myself so much that I'll never come across such a harmful environment again. This is the first time that I ever felt a part of my own body and that my body belongs to me. I am precious. I am special. I am worthy. This I promise to hold true in my heart for the woman I am becoming and for the woman I once lost. So that was her plight. That was her post in regard to the video being leaked. Now, in this situation, what are your thoughts? Do you think this is a victim mentality that she's doing right now because a video got leaked out of her participating in apparently something that she didn't consent to? Do you think this is victim?
Oh, 100%. Yeah. See, only women can do this. You can consent to do something and renege once some shit that you don't like may either come out or make you look a certain kind of way. They're the only ones who can do shit like that. She was complicit in it. I mean, come on. Like, no one can make you do shit you don't want to do like that. They say this way too damn much, bro. Like she was starstruck by the money, and she did what she fucking wanted to do at that time. And then once it wore off, then it was over.
And so, do you believe the fact that she was just trying to satisfy her man, whoever that man, which I'm pretty sure, who was it, Diddy or whoever it was at the time?
Was it 50?
Well, that's his baby mom, but I think it was I think it was Diddy at the time.
I mean, if possibly, but I mean, I don't think that changes anything. I don't think that changes that don't change shit. Maybe she did it because he wanted to do it, but she had to want to do it too. Like I've seen. This is the crazy thing, bro. Like, we've all seen some girl who's been repulsed by something. They got no problem telling you that shit. Like, it don't fucking matter. Like, and they'll be gone. Like, it won't even be around no more. So all this other stuff, like, someone made me do it. Yeah, maybe he had enough going for himself that you did some stuff that you typically wouldn't do, but you still had free will to do it. Like, I mean, 100%, you had free will to do. You had every right. That's almost like saying, don't condemn me because I want to be greedy and I want to get all this fucking money. Like, it's crazy. Like, that's literally what it is. It's like, I want to be rich and famous and I want to be taken care of. I wanted everything that I fucking wanted and I don't have to work for it. So that's why I did it. But you shouldn't judge me, or actually, I'm a victim now because, that's the problem. It's crazy.
Rod, you good over there?
I don't know. Can you hear me? I don't know what the fuck this shit got going on.
Yeah,
you hear me?
Yeah.
In situations like this is why I say, fuck these hoes. Ain't no such thing. You talking about you ain't know the camera was in the room. This man done walked past and adjusted the camera and all sorts of shit. Not one time did you scream stop or you was running from or nothing. You deep throating and all this extra shit. Now all of a sudden the tape get leaked and we supposed to have mercy on you. No, fuck you. Every time a man say he want two bitches, y'all be quick to say, well, why can't I have two men? Well, here you go. You live to these bitches' fantasy. You had 2 men, and this motherfucker threw a Louisville slugger all through every hole you got on your body, and you took it with pride.
Yeah.
Now the tape leaves like your L. We don't give a fuck.
Hey, hey, bro. Hey, hold on. Hey, bro, that's true, man. You ask most girls in any relationship, if they do came in and say, "Hey, yo, can I bring another chick in?" They'll tell you no quicker than a motherfucker. And then now, like when some other shit's on now it's like, oh, I couldn't say no. Shut the fuck up.
That's fair. That's a fair point. Hold on, did y'all see the video?
I haven't.
I haven't either. Raw, you saw the video?
You hear me?
Yeah.
Here now.
Did you see the video?
I seen like little clips and stuff. Like, you know how they be blurring the shit out?
Oh yeah.
I seen like little clips on this little tabloid, somebody on Twitter. I think a lot of the videos when they get leaked, a lot of those pages are getting canceled or whatever. So like some tabloid page had dropped the video, but they blurred a lot of it. But you could just see Buddy walking back and forth, Diddy walking back and forth. Then old Buddy over there fucking banging baseball bat off her cheeks and all this other shit. Like, it's blurred, but it's not as blurred as it could be. It ain't like Japanese blue movie blurred. But you know, she fucking got that thing bouncing off her face like she putting mascara on, and then it's going down the throat, and she legs to the ceiling and all this extra shit. Get the fuck out of here talking about you ain't know that. Fuck adjusted the camera like 3 times.
So let me ask y'all a question. What do y'all think the reason
you ain't seen the camera? Oh.
No, I was gonna say
no, you good.
Yeah, so I was gonna say, what do y'all think of her even responding in the first place? Do you think she should just been quiet and just let that shit play out and not say nothing and just move on?
Yeah, but girls gonna eat that shit up and fucking be on her side. So I mean, I think most dudes with any sort of fucking brain cells would know that's bullshit. But most girls gonna like tag onto her and say, "Yeah, you're strong, girl." Like, yeah, you're the victim. So I think she will get the sympathy of women for sure.
Well, I see she only got. Oh no, never mind. That's a different one. Yeah, my point of view on this is, yeah, you should have just kept quiet about this, because I mean, what you making this big ass PR post for? This ain't nothing but a PR post, but then you turn around and you delete it. What you delete it for?
Oh, because they should realize she fucked up.
Yeah. Like, if you really meant what you said,
comments was probably flaming her ass.
Probably. And I think that's what it was. The people was holding her accountable. She thought she was going to get some sympathy. She thought she was going to have some people that was going to back her up. Of course, you know, there's still going to be some women, well, why can't she go and do what she want to do? She a woman, let her hear me roar type shit. But she thought the victim role was going to play on her side, and it definitely backfired. It's backfiring, as we know, because here's a caveat.
I mean, we survived.
Because here's a caveat, Pete.
So I just kind of handpicked some questions that I've been asked, and yeah. So let's start.
Look at them milk jugs on traffic.
Okay, so question numero uno.
And Pete, I just saw as well that she just gave an 85% discount on her on her OnlyFans.
Shit. Who is this?
That's his baby mama.
She got an OnlyFans?
Yeah, and she giving an 85% discount on her OnlyFans.
Ah, fuck. No, of course not. That's bull. I didn't know she was in sex work. Come on, man. Yeah, who the fuck would believe that shit then? God. I thought she was some like fucking knocked up housewife and shit now. Like, okay. Yeah, I definitely believe that.
Exactly. So now the proof is in the pudding. Now it's more so like, shorty, you really think we finna believe you right
That's crazy.
Like you finna sympathy off of this. Cassie, listen, we didn't even believe Cassie, but she still wants some money, and she didn't take it. Now she finna move off to across seas somewhere, out of the country.
Oh yeah, you won't see her no more.
Every opportunity they can to get up. The bigger plot though. Diddy probably gonna be up when he get up out of here, when he get up out of jail.
How big of a dent you think he put in his pockets?
None. It's probably gonna put more money in his pocket.
Oh, he's gonna be
When he come out, dog. Because I guarantee he finna be coming at a lot of people. He finna be coming at a lot of people like, hey man, the rent due, homie. The rent due. Pay up.
Shit. How you think, bro? I mean, he's going through some shit to where it could have been bad over some shit I feel that was just based on just some shit he wanted to do, like his own personal freaky shit, and he could have went to prison. I think he might look at life like, yo, bro, this shit is not fair. I'm not fucking around no more. Like, nah, like if these motherfuckers want to put you away, bro, they'll do it. Like,
you think so?
I don't know, man, because he's in it. He's in this shit. So it'd be hard, but I think he gonna be. I don't know, man. I think he gonna be like, nah, I'm just not gonna fuck with none of this shit.
Man, I think Diddy finna come out 10 times better than what he was when he went in that bitch. Because Diddy he finna collect, and on top of that, all it's gonna do, he probably just gonna move a little different.
I guarantee you'll have someone recording him 24/7.
Huh?
It's regular folks that work in Circle K that can't beat the shrimp allegations, and this man was out here on camera. That man is not gonna be up when he get out. He might as well just go ahead and bend over where he at.
He said,
"You can go ahead and throw them Diddy parties where the fuck he at. Go and drop the soap, bro." The only time these bitches like shrimp is when you take them out for a crab boil. They said it they ain't like how you was coming in that tape. So go ahead, just disappear. You get out, disappear. Go over there to where Simmons or whatever. Take your ass to Thailand or something.
This man crazy. Yeah.
He'll be up in Thailand.
Nah, for real. And then all these shorties, hey, if you over here throwing boxing your youth and the video come out when you older, don't be fucking trying to walk it back now. We done seen you.
Yeah.
Embrace your hoisms. Especially when Courtney talking about motherfucking discount on the OnlyFans, like you still
85%. 85%.
And I don't care if your OnlyFans is just you doing solo shit. You still got a dildo in there, so it's still a dick.
Facts.
You still sucking dick on camera, whether it's fucking Trolley's gummy worm or fucking Mr. Louisville Slugger.
This man going crazy with the Louisville Slugger.
Hey,
throwing it out there.
That boy stressed her open. I'm saying, if Diddy ever wanted to even try and hit after that, she probably ain't finna feel shit. Like, if y'all don't get this damn bird feather out of here tickling me.
This man, bro, this dude here wild as hell, bro. Bro, what the fuck? Let me see. I'm trying to.
It's June. It's men's mental health month, man. Ain't time to take it easy on these hoes this month. We already got to fight with pride. So we ain't taking it easy on these hoes. Y'all the ones that's fucking up niggas' mental health.
Big time.
Niggas just trying to figure out the rule book to know how to behave. And y'all switch the rules every week. Y'all the reason niggas is in turmoil.
Yeah, mental health.
I like a man that can sit down. Get in trouble. Niggas start sitting down. Oh, well, I can't tell who's tall and who's short. I like a man that can stand up. Niggas stand up. Well, niggas that lean and sassy. So niggas get off the wall. Oh, if you walk with your shoulders up, you weak. So niggas go back to leaning. Like, y'all keep changing the rules and talking about mental health. Then they want everybody to go to therapy and be little bitch ass niggas. Therapy is for women. Women get better by talking. Men get better by doing shit, going out in the field and doing something. So yeah, I ain't taking it easy. Oh, you pulled it up. That's like
85,
$375 for 30 days.
$375 for 30 days.
Niggas finna be knocking the foreskin off.
She about to, man. Yeah. She about to rack it up.
Boy,
On a discount? Oh,
you already know they finna go over there and see. You already know they finna go over there and check it out. But that's some wild shit though.
All they gonna do is screen record the rest of the shit and go leak it on Reddit.
Yep. That's facts.
Then I'm gonna go over there and see it for the freeski. And I'm gonna still tell Nia she need to bring that NDA over here. Unbiasedlyraw@gmail.com. Send it over, baby.
Oh yeah, definitely. Yeah. You need that NDA. You definitely need that NDA. But any final thoughts?
Them titties was looking nice.
Yeah. I don't believe none of that shit. That's it.
That's exactly how I was looking when you pulled the video up. Shit. She need help on that own tape.
He said need something to hold Joe Shawty. He looking kind of heavy in the front.
Man.
Oh yeah.
This nigga crazy as hell, bro.
Video's looking like her back hurt. I know it need a little rub or two. I got some Tiger Bomb for her.
Not the Tiger Bomb. Not the Tiger. Ooh, wee.
Ooh. Yes,
All right, so
hey man, hoes need love too. They just need to quit lying.
oh shit, you said quit lying. Speaking of liars. Speaking of liars. I want to get into this next topic. Before we do, make sure y'all like, comment, and subscribe for the algorithm. Make sure y'all hit the bell notification. Make sure you support the channel. Cash out $50. Super chat $100. I want to get into this topic. So there was a video a while ago, and I think it was 2K, and it was philosophical. And they were having discussions, I guess, about men dating younger women or whatever the case may be. And so in the conversation, because people, you don't just, when you're having conversations, you're breaking it down from different angles. You're trying to get a full understanding, right? So you're not just saying what you believe in, but you're speaking on it from different angles. So that way we can have a full, broken down, critical thinking conversation. So, of course, everybody knows who Jazz is. Jazz from, who we know her from, the Anton Danes channel, who then jumped over to Fatty's channel, who then jumped over to 2K's channel for a minute. And then, she got her own platform going on, off the strength, and she got some numbers going up just off the strength of the backs of those three individuals. And so she ended up pulling up on 2K's channel. And 2K is pissed because Jazz is pretty much painting 2K and Philosophical as PDF files. And 2K ain't feeling that at all. So she pulled up to the DPMO and they both went at it. And so shout out to them. If they see this video, shout out to y'all. But we're gonna play this video and then we're gonna give our thoughts and our opinions. So this one's a little bit longer, so we're gonna kind of dissect it a little bit too. So if there's a point where y'all need me to stop, we'll stop it, but at least let it play for 60 seconds first. All right. So let's go ahead and get into it.
That's a lot of pain. 60 seconds with her hurt.
I know.
True that.
I know.
Go.
Whoa.
All right. What's going on?
A lot. A lot. Jazz, I do.
Hold on. She look like Show Enough.
I do not, and I absolutely do not appreciate the jacket that you have been putting on me. And I can't speak for Philosophical, but I'm pretty sure he's not happy about that neither. All right, you got two combined lives for 7 hours, insinuating that we fucking pedos in every sense of the word, but you just didn't say the word. So how did you come to this thought and skip over all of the disclaimer that we literally got with us saying like we wouldn't do this, or you just doing a simple background check and understanding that we are not perverts? So this can't be aligned with what you was trying to paint for us.
So I think your disclaimers become null and void when you consistently try to rationalize the things that you guys are rationalizing. To say, well, I don't think it's right, but it should never be a but. And there were way too many buts for me. At the end of the day, underage girls being with significantly older men, adults, is extremely not okay. And all I heard was, well, there was a time and we used to always see it and they knew what they were doing. That was unacceptable to me. So regardless of what you disclaimed, if you have a but behind that disclaimer, it's null and void. So unfortunately, the things that came out of your mouth put that jacket on you because that's what it sounded like.
No, you don't sound like you don't sound like a pedo.
Hold on one second. The way those words and that language landed on my ears and a lot of others was that of it sounded predatory. It sounded like it was making excuses for inappropriate behavior amongst adults and children. And I'm just not with that. So I said what I said. I gave my opinion. I never once called you or that other man anything.
You don't have to. You insinuated the whole time.
Well, hey, listen. And y'all didn't have to say what y'all said.
Okay.
Unfortunately, y'all saying what y'all said is inferring certain things and landing a certain way to a lot of people.
Okay, so listen, let me help you understand what a podcast is, right? We are literally mining through the conversation. It's not about what the fuck Jazz think or what 2K think, and that's law. No. That's not how the conversation wrote.
I never said what I said was wrong.
You did.
Let him reply.
Your whole reason for going at me and him is because what you think Jazz said is fucking law. That's the whole reason. Because because you just painted me as a pedo for fucking 7 hours. If I wanted to be a pedo, I would have paperwork of touching little girls.
Okay, I didn't paint you as anything, sweetheart. If that's how you took it, then hey, sometimes when you say certain things, that's what ends up happening. This is how you get received. What you said to me.
You said fuck our disclaimers. That don't mean the disclaimers don't mean shit to Jazz, right?
Not when you have a butt behind them.
Telling you this isn't. We don't agree with this behavior. This isn't our behavior. Fuck that. All of that go out the window to Jazz, and the rest of it gets the stick.
Yes. Because you spend too little time saying, well, I don't agree with it, but we need to be changing laws because it's not right when these things happen in this way. These little girls know what they're doing. We used to see it all the time. It was normalized. What's the big deal? No.
That's what the disclaimer is for.
You spend more time trying to rationalize the bullshit and spend too much of a little time saying, well, that ain't me though. But no.
Jazz, that's what the disclaimer is for. Okay, listen, I do not agree with what Boston Richie did. That's the disclaimer. I don't have to say.
That should be it.
No, that's not it. We're trying to have a fucking conversation about the matter at hand. A big conversation that people don't have, and that's the reason it's continuing to have. You should have more smoke for the motherfuckers that's being silent about it.
So
you trying to punish us for talking about the bad guy. Trying to warn y'all and bring awareness about the bad guy.
I'm sorry, y'all were.
You are
trying to defend the bad guy.
No. So listen, okay.
I think Jazz is. What you call it? What's the word you call it? It's not. She's being willfully obtuse. Real talk. She's being willfully ignorant. She don't understand. It's how she only looks. It's only how she looks at it, and if it don't match or if it doesn't align with how she thinks, I'm gonna pin you as this in so many different ways.
Give her too much credit.
Huh?
Yeah.
You give her too much credit.
I don't know.
You saying just her being with? Oh, you saying she's just a dumb.
You give her too much credit. Jazz, we love you. We love you. I'm sorry that this review came during this month because I'm taking it easy on nobody. You're simply fucking retarded. That Shaq ain't gonna tell you. JB Reacts ain't gonna tell you. 2K ain't gonna tell you. AD ain't gonna tell you. Whatever. Fatty and them ain't gonna tell you. unbiasedly raw gonna tell you, you're just simply fucking retarded because you don't think in 3D. You think like a plain sheet of fucking paper. Ain't nothing on it. You fucking just got mindless fucking thought. You think that your way is law and it's dumb as fuck, and you only get to do that because you have titties and a coochie hole.
I just had one person. What was I talking about?
That's all 2K was trying to say. When you put smut on a woman's jacket, it's gonna be some simp ass motherfucker to come by and scoop up and give a fuck. When you do that to a man, you damn near end lives. That's what 2K was over there trying to fight for and be like, hey, no. The disclaimer is when it comes to me, I'm an upstanding citizen of society, and I don't rock with the general bullshit that's going on out there. But since we are just addressing the general bullshit, we gonna speak on it from a general perspective. For some reason, your bird brain ass don't never know how to fucking put nothing in general, and everything gotta be that whatever your generalization is gotta fall on whoever's fucking talking at the time, and you just don't know how to fucking think in 3D. And you got that man over there in the house that you won't put on camera, but that motherfucker's behind jumping over your shoulder like Ren and Stimpy over there trying to fight for his life on a panel. And that's a bum ass nigga that you with too. And I stamped it and I said that shit here first. I don't give a fuck.
Hold on, man. Hold on, brother.
Hold on.
You've been on this internet too goddamn long on all these goddamn panels with people having disagreements to not understand when people are speaking in general. That's what a whole disclaimer is. Hey, if I went over here and this is where they sleep with their families or whatever, the disclaimer is, in my household, we don't sleep with our family members. But if you go to this zip code, that's what they do. And we're going to speak on what they do. And for some reason, you like, oh, well, if you speak on what they do, then obviously you must do that. That's why you standing up for them. No, shut the fuck up. The whole internet is tired of your ass. You done went over there with Lucky, she done booted your bitch ass the fuck on. Fatty and them barely tolerate your ass. You started your podcast. You just be on a smut campaign because you get to talk by yourself for peace in a little bit. The man said you had what, a 7-hour fucking stream talking about him and Illa on some dumb shit because you can't think in 3D?
7.
It was 4 or 7. It was extensive.
Ooh.
That's why she is so mad. And I was mad hearing the shit too. You can't put no pedo shit on his jacket. Y'all see 2K son running around in the background in half of his videos. He be telling them get out the room. Daddy busy right now. I done met 2K in real life and his wife. They're sweet people. You can't be putting that shit on people's jacket. That is bullshit. And for some reason, you don't know how to generalize on any topic, so you just realistically need to get the fuck off the internet. You done been here too long. People done tried to help you, done gave you some media training in the third, and you just so double gray goose obtuse that you don't fucking know how to fucking think straight. But I think she, all the talk.
Yeah. I think she got this shit. I think she like what I kind of call like
retarded.
Like, she got like
quit trying to polish a turd, bro. Call it what it is. Tarded.
Yeah, she got like debate brain. Like if she's
already
made her, she definitely that. But if she got something made in her mind that this is what it is, she gonna defend that shit to the fucking day's over. She gonna keep defending it. And even if you say some shit that makes sense, like anyone on the fucking planet sees that it makes sense, she's still gonna try to fight that shit. So I don't know, like I'm with Raw on this one. I don't think she's willingly doing it. I think that's just her, which is fucking. I wouldn't be putting this shit on the internet that you can't really like critically think. But yeah, man, bro, that shit's crazy. He said some shit here that makes like you don't have to debate it. If someone gets into a club, a fucking 21-year-old club, and they happen to be 16, why the fuck would you grill them about how old they are? And then one thing, if you got in the club, a 21 and over club, what dumbass would say I'm 18 or I'm 17? You'd be an idiot to say that.
Check this out though. Courtney just posted a picture of Daphne Joy answering questions on a Ask Me style slide right before we got to this, right? We were talking about does size matter? You seen how she was dressed. Them titties look like they done got done. That's why them big and perky and stretched the fuck out. The skin around the titties fighting for his life. right?
Brand new. Yep.
Okay, so that's how girls before 23, if they ain't let the whole hood squeeze on them motherfuckers, that's how they look when the motherfuckers start perking out. So when y'all old bitches dressing like the young bitches, can't nobody differentiate. All of y'all wear the same makeup and do the same makeup tutorials. Then you go in a place where you know people are fucking partially inebriated. There's a term called bear goggles for a motherfucking reason.
You ain't paying attention.
So these niggas is talking to you, but they seeing 5 of you. 1 in the middle, 2 blurs to the left, 2 blurs to the right. You think that nigga gonna ask about your fucking ID, or even if you pull it out, he can read it? It's all blurred. It look like a fucking astigmatism commercial. But why the fuck are you here if you know that you not old enough to be in this bitch? Let's start there.
No accountability at all.
I'm not trying to give up too much of the shit, so I'm gonna just let us play it some more, and we could attack the other points when it gets there. But it's some other stuff that she was talking about, and it's like, hey, where is the accountability for the woman in the situation? Y'all keep trying to swear up and down that all these men everywhere are predators, but y'all fail to fucking hold the women accountable that put themselves in predatory positions. You want to be prey.
Oh, let's get there.
So this is what we were saying in this context, right? If the girl is 16 cosplaying as a grown woman, we should start, and she's in the club. We're not talking about the creepy ass niggas that's hanging out the high school. We talk about the grown woman that's at the 21+ year-old club. We need to start holding her accountable as fucking well as her parents. All of this was said in the video. You glossed all over that to get back to the narrative that we agree with this behavior.
Well, when you say things like we need to hold her accountable when the adult was fully aware that she was underage and still pursued her is unacceptable to me. And then after that incident with that young lady, he continues to reach out to 15-year-old girls. The guy's a fucking predator.
I didn't listen.
Hold on,
no excuses, and a minor in that situation is never at fault. I don't care how you spin it. Being in the club or not, yes. At that point, yes, go and hold them parents accountable. Go and hold them and make sure you got a better tie on your child. But even if that child is in an adult space, and these adults know that that's a child, which Boston Richie did, which a lot of these men do, they still go and pursue and continue to pursue. It's unacceptable. I would never concede to any of it.
Bro, okay, so listen, did what you telling us, right? She don't know no better. Hold on, wait, no, I'm talking. She not.
Hold on, let me
she don't know no better when she's complicit, and when she's in the place cosplaying as a grown woman. And she getting the money, and she trying to extort the nigga every time something go wrong. She don't know no better then, right? That's what you telling me? Because it's never a problem until he cheated.
You can't get extorted.
Let him land his plane, Jazz. We just
Jazz, extortion is extortion. It don't matter their age, okay?
You can't get.
Yes, you can.
Jazz, hold on. I'm gonna put a time on y'all.
No, bro, hold on.
You gotta let him land his plane now.
Jazz, listen, bro. I'm tired of us going back and forth. We just have to recognize that our community has fast ass little girls, and that some of these times it's not always a motherfucking nigga who out here seeking these young girls. If you in a spot full of grown men dressed like a grown woman, that's a problem. Do you not think that?
Oh my God. Listen, what I think is that the adult is always the more mature, responsible one. So even if there are underage girls around you, use your grown ass discernment to make better decisions and not allow a 16-year-old to fucking trick you. She can't cosplay that hard. Are you asking the right questions?
You see the dumbass shit that women be saying?
Yep.
So on one hand, men in general just ain't mature.
Yep.
But now all of a sudden, when he's all this stuff, extra variables involved, I think the men in the room, the grown-ups, should be the ones to know. Bitch, pick a side. Because all the sides you pick is the losing sides. Pick a goddamn side. What the fuck do you want?
She can't.
Y'all over here talking about Boston Richie. When Mac May was out here screaming in about 3 years, holla at me, Miley Cyrus, y'all niggas was singing this shit.
Mm-hmm.
When Tiger was demon dicking Kylie Jenner, y'all niggas was rocking with it. Y'all still buying the lipstick and the Skims and all that. So shut the fuck up. Because when y'all benefit from the shit, y'all are fucking quiet as a fucking mosquito landed on the wall, looking for the next fucking body to bite.
Because ain't nobody go at Chris, ain't nobody go at Kim, Courtney, Chloe, nobody. Because they all
when y'all age out. Yeah, and then as soon as y'all age the fuck out, and now the young girls getting the shine is, oh my God, y'all niggas is weird. Y'all ain't choosing me. Because nobody want to deal with that dumb shit. And I'm not condoning nothing Boston Richie did, nothing all these motherfuckers did. I'm not even condoning Akon fucking having a girl in his section that snuck in the motherfucking club to the point he had to make a song about this shit after beating the case. But at some point, y'all gotta use some fucking logic and stop putting fucking things on people that ain't for them.
But the thing is, by giving these girls that pass, they can do whatever the fuck they want to do. Even if they get caught, then there's still no consequences, or they'll still be named as a victim. There's no way in hell, bro, they're gonna ever learn from that shit. That's why you still got older women fucking making decisions, getting drunk at the club, fucking doing whatever they do with some dude, next morning regretting it and saying he took advantage of her. And these grown ass women saying the same shit. Because they learn from this type of shit. If the next day, a couple of days, they say, you know what, dude, I don't really want that body count on me no more. He should have known, even though we were both equally drunk. Yeah, I'm gonna get that one out for me. And that's some bullshit, man. That's been going on way too long, and they've been getting away with that shit.
No, the shit is fucking insane, dude. It's like, yo. Then y'all talk about, oh, well, I'm gonna put it in our little bracket. They be talking about, oh, black men don't protect black women. Who the fuck finna protect y'all when y'all keep throwing us out in traffic to get hit by a bus?
And they driving that
bitch.
Will
protect y'all trying to put smut on their jacket. Until today, I know if something was to happen to Jazz, 2K would probably still step in there and fucking, dissolve the situation. I'm talking about a real life fucking situation. To get Jazz to safety just off the strength that, folks know each other. Or at least of each other. But when we go to protect y'all still stab us in the motherfucking back. This man is a fucking family man running up fucking M's from a basement. At what point in time do he got time to go outside and get that damn fucking bullshit on his jacket? This ain't Subway. His name ain't Jared.
Yeah. It is some bullshit.
But no, we can play some more. I wanted to stop right there because I don't understand how men magically supposed to be mature on one end because, oh my God, you supposed to know it's a kid. If the bitch twerking and shaking titty like everybody else, how the fuck we know her age? We ain't even talking to the hoe. We in a situation where people is just dancing. All of y'all look alike. Because once y'all skin start sagging and shit, y'all go get the BBL and everything and lift it right back up. So you got the duct tape hose dressed with the regular hose. So you got the GMOs versus the non-GMOs. And we just in the fucking middle like, hey, I'm just trying to get my dick sucked.
Let's try to smash.
I don't need to run a background check to get my dick sucked. It's 5 minutes of pure throat pleasure. But I digress. Let's play some more.
Are you making sure you setting boundaries off the bat, or are you just thinking with your lust and your dick and drawing off of her body and saying, well, she was in the club with me and she had that little dress on and I was just so confused. You're the leaders of society.
My G.
You should know how to move. You should know how to move in all spaces. But when it comes to women, you get all confused and all soft and putty and shit like that. At the end of the fucking day, it is always up to the adult. I'm not saying that it is okay. It's never okay for a child to be in it, but we're not even, these girls being in clubs is just one fucking example. One example. These things are happening more so outside of the clubs because 16-year-olds are not at the club in abundance. Does it happen? But that is not the majority of 16-year-old teenage girls. It is not. But at the same time, a lot of 16-year-old teenage girls end up dealing with grown-ass men without having to meet them at the club. So as a grown-ass adult, whether you're a man or a woman, you're supposed to have the knowledge and understanding and the discernment to leave kids the fuck alone. If a kid is
Okay, Jazz, let him respond.
See, okay, you You giving us all these motherfucking intangibles to try to figure out a fucking answer, right?
There's no debate.
Listen,
There's no
time out.
conversation.
If I'm at a
I don't
spot,
care where you at, gang.
listen,
Hold on, hold on, Jazz,
that's the
Jazz, let me
problem right
respond,
there.
let me respond,
You don't
Jazz.
care because it don't fit your fucking narrative. If I am at a
That's what you
21, if I am at an 18 plus spot, a 20-year-old plus spot, I don't need to have fucking discernment about the people that's supposed to be here. That's a little girl putting herself in a grown person's position. When I'm at the spot and I'm trying to knock something down for one night, I don't give a fuck what her name is. Everyone here supposed to be 21.
You keep talking about this fucking club, 2K. I'm talking about the inappropriate, because y'all also say old ass niggas was picking up girls at the high school.
That's a fact.
Okay, so it's not just about being in no fucking club. Fuck the club. Even when you're at the club, there is something that gives an inkling that the girl that you are finding attractive may be super young. There's something, because you're an adult. You're an adult. I'm not gonna sit here and act like that y'all just so dumb and can't tell when it's a young girl
Okay, so here we go.
Adult space trying to be grown.
Hold on, so time out.
So this girl right here came on the shade stream, right? And her
This girl
ID
right
said
here,
more than 2,000.
she was at the crib for down there 8 hours. You can't tell. She got everything that a fucking grown woman would have on: makeup, nails, weave, all of the above. They pull up in a fucking car. If the girl didn't slip up and her friend didn't slip up and say her fucking age, you would be calling him a pervert too. That's not in the club. So I'm supposed to have this secret discernment and just know.
What did I just look at? What was that? I don't even.
A video where he caught a girl real time. One of her friends fucked up and said something about her age, and then but if the girl didn't say that, his discernment didn't go off. All these intangibles didn't go off. How was he supposed to know?
How old is that boy?
He not her age.
What was her age?
I think she was 16, 17. And she looked like a grown fucking woman.
Okay, yeah. Inappropriate. Absolutely. But did he, once he realized her age, did he get her the fuck out of there?
Absolutely. That's what most men do.
So what I'm saying is this. I understand that in these situations, I guess you thought she looked older than 16 because of what she was wearing and whatever you.
That's how they usually come. They don't come in fucking with backpacks on and boat rats in their head, or we wouldn't talk to them.
They don't have to have berets and backpacks, but y'all still pulling up to schools, picking them up with their books in their hands, with their homework on their way to school.
And listen,
Jazz over here acting like she preaching in this getup she got on right now. She look like a fucking high school student.
Facts.
These shades with that half moisturized fro, with that glitter shimmer on her collarbones, with the, my grandma gave me 2 chains around my neck. It's not a chain. It's not a chain, granddad. It's a necklace. you look like because let's face it, and I'm not gonna hold you until she starts talking. She passable, she decent, she cute, whatever.
Oh yeah, for sure.
It's when she start talking that it's like, man, and like I said, she can't think in 3D, so she gonna take it like a shot. I'm speaking in general, but it just her phenotype. These are the ones that as soon as they start talking, like, man, throw this bitch in the trash.
Facts.
Like you suck the air out the room.
She's the epitome of I would rather see you than you. That's it. Yeah, you better off being seen than heard.
Yeah, so then when you see a motherfucker with a bitch 310 and she's skinny, like, oh, why they over here with the big? Because the big bitch know how to act like a woman when the sun go down. You a diet nigga.
Yeah.
And we talking about, her archetype, but when she see this, she gonna take it to heart. And hey, I don't give a fuck. You could do a fucking 7-hour soliloquy about me. I don't give a damn. I done been famous 15 times over in different fucking regards. And you gonna say it's not fame, because shit, if AD ain't famous, then who the fuck am I?
You ain't lying. Hey, boy, you ain't lying. When she said that, I said, all right, bro. She must be smoking some shit, man. It's something going on. Because there's no way. Now,
don't get me wrong, it's different levels to list. Shit.
Yeah.
I posted a picture when me and 2K was at a meetup. I posted a picture of us at a meetup. And it's people that I know was like, oh my God, you know 2K? Like, you can't tell me that nigga ain't famous.
Yeah.
You motherfucker I see every day. They see me next to them like, oh, I was like, damn, I didn't even know you knew 2K. And this is way back when he was still on Facebook.
Yeah. So yeah, they bugging.
Yeah, I don't know, man. Like this whole one dimension. You know what? I had said this on Dash Shack's fucking video in the comments. And I'm gonna just say it out loud. Jazz is the Mojo Jojo of the podcast community. Her brain is literally in a snow globe. You can see her thoughts every time, and you just gotta shake it up enough to activate the turmoil. The same way you can see Mojo Jojo's brain in the glass sheet of Mojo Jojo with a female fucking podcast shit. Yep. I'm just go ahead. We could just stand it. Fuck it. It's June. It's mental health.
Listen. You're trying to conflate situations where a girl is going out. A girl is at a club where she has to get dressed up, to fit in that environment. Yes, it's inappropriate. No, I'm not condoning underage girls trying to be around old ass men.
No.
However, you keep saying just because these particular girls get dressed up to look like grown women to go to the club, that we shouldn't keep accountable the adults in the situation that entertain these young girls even after they know. And a lot of times they know and they still do so.
But Jazz, what me and Philosophical was saying was, once again, you threw our disclaimer out for your narrative. Me and Philosophical both agree with you on these stances. But because we was trying to do a podcast and give you the breakdown of how people think about this shit, we are wrong. And then you tried to nail us to the fucking cross.
Hold on, Jay. Let him land his plane.
No, she got it. You tried to nail us to the cross about us critically thinking about the situation. That is.
Jay, hold on, Jazz. Let him land his plane.
Let her talk, bro. Let her talk.
All right, go ahead.
There's no critical thinking when it comes to inappropriate relationships to underage girls. I understand in some cases, see, the conversation y'all had was a lot. Y'all was talking about one instance, girls being in the club, but Philosophical was also talking about nature and what's natural and what has always been done since historical times, and how our society isn't mature enough to allow underage girls to be with grown-ass men and wet it off to old-ass men. So
what she's failing to understand is the context of why certain things happen. That's all Philosophical was explaining. He's like, listen, it used to be like this. This used to be X, Y, and Z. So this is why situations pop off like this, because it used to be a natural thing where they even had it in the Disney characters. Like all the princesses, they were teenagers, and these guys, they're so-called white knights. They were 20 plus years old, 30 years old. And so what she's failing to understand, she is thinking that they're trying to, she's thinking that they're trying to say, oh, well, shit, man, y'all some PDF files. No, that's not the case. You're not listening because you're so quick to fucking respond. That's your fucking problem. This is the problem that a lot of people are having with Jazz right now. She's so quick to say some shit. She's so quick to talk. She's so quick to try to rebuttal. She's not listening with intent to stand. That's her fucking problem. What up, 2K? What up, my dog?
Hey, my boy 2K pulled up.
It's good with you, homie.
But nah, okay, so I'm gonna do you one better. Because what have we done about 2 or 3 times on this here pod? What have we covered with women?
Oh, we covered a lot.
How many of them bum ass bitches? Luckily, it wasn't no black ones just yet. But how many of them bum ass bitches were school teachers touching on them fucking kids? Mm-hmm. You know all them kids in your class ain't 18. Mm-hmm. And don't get me wrong, I'm a hood baby first, so I'll be the first to tell you. I tell my wife, some of these teachers, when I see them on the news clip, I wish they was my teacher in school. Boy, I'll break their back with pride. Boy, I'll run them through the drywall. I wish we had half. I wish we had. Wow, run them through the drywall.
You gotta stop doing that.
Too. All these motherfuckers out here, they 13, 14, they get their little pee sucked, and they over here, they telling. Bitch, right. I need that again. I need that again, and I better pass this class. The fuck? Mm-hmm. So no. So when it comes to the men's side, she gonna demonize everybody day in and day out. But then when it comes to the women, they all fucking just throw a cape and it's some Harry Potter fucking invisibility cloak, and don't nobody want to fucking say shit on their end. No, fuck you. Like I said before, we love you to death. You look decent, but at the same time, you retarded. And I'm gonna say it. No, don't nobody want to say it. They all want to be politically correct. We still a small growing podcast. So hey, when we cross that bridge, we cross that bridge. But until then, when they come back and run the clip, unbiasedly Raw said it, your thought process is fucking retarded. It makes you look retarded. And Kai looking sexy as fuck right now, sitting up there quiet the way a woman should be. That's an example of how a woman should be. Not put no smut on nobody's name for no goddamn reason.
Sensational.
I'm done.
Hey, listen. He was waiting on this one. He cooking today.
Y'all were speaking about certain situations where a grown man could get caught up because he's in one particular adult space where there may be underage girls. But outside of that rare occurrence, because it's not all the time where these old ass men are only picking up underage girls in the club. There are times, most of the time outside of that. And what Philosophical was saying that you was also agreeing with 2K is that this shit is natural, is that there was a time where society was keeping up with nature and allowing grown-ass men to be with underage girls and we're not immature enough anymore. That's the shit that I don't fuck with.
Okay, well, Jazz, just because you don't, hold on, Jazz, just because you don't like it.
Let her finish, 2K, please.
I'm not done. It's not about me not liking it. It's about y'all trying to find a way to condone that shit and agree with that shit. If y'all would have said that and said that shit wasn't right then and it's not right now, but y'all were trying to make it seem like we need to be at this place again. When you say things,
we ain't trying to make it seem like shit. We would have said this is where it needs to be.
When you said when he said we're not a mature society to deal with that, what is he saying?
He's saying that
you're saying, yeah, exactly. What are you agreeing with when he says that? Why are we not a mature society because we don't condone?
Let him respond, Jazz.
Okay, so Jazz, basically, okay. So listen, just because you don't like it, you cannot deny the history.
Don't you not like
hold on, you cannot deny Jazz. See, that's where you fucking playing with me right now. Because if I liked it, there will be paperwork to saying that I liked it. So that if I liked it, I would have did it. So you saying that that's that backhand shit that I'm talking about. You trying to dress me up as a pedo, asking me why I don't like it, and I have told you I don't rock like that.
Okay, so why are you trying to rationalize?
I'm not trying to rationalize. It's not Jazz. If this nigga,
hold on,
Jazz, if this nigga tell us it's not an excuse, it's a historical fact that this shit used to be.
Hold on, Jazz. Hold on. Y'all conflicting conversations.
Jazz,
it's
a
show enough pissing me off. Did she just say that? Hold on, let me make sure I heard her correctly. Let me make sure I heard show enough correctly. Let me make sure I heard her correctly. Cause I know she didn't just say what I think she just said.
He said some dumb shit.
That this shit used to be.
Hold on, Jazz. Hold on.
She said, show enough said, it's not a historical fact when it's corrupt.
She believed that.
What? Bro, what are you talking about, man?
Hey, tell her stop bitching about slavery then.
Dog.
That's just not a fact.
She said it's not a historical fact if it was corrupt. Dog. This is a bird brain. Listen, bro. Listen. I don't know the relationship between 2K and her. I don't know the relationship between whoever she got shit with that I'm, you know what I'm saying, that I pretty much watch, that I follow, whatever the case. From my mindset and what I've been seeing from her, she's a fucking bird brain. I was giving her the benefit of the doubt. I was doing the best I can, giving her some grace. Like, you know what I'm saying? Maybe she's just being willfully ignorant. Maybe she's just sitting back, you know, she's just trying to play the dumb role. Maybe she was like, maybe she
her too much.
I was giving her too much. And I was like, maybe she leaning into this villain era. She leaning into it. But at this point, the more and more I see her talk, I'm like, Shorty is a bird brain.
Nah. We're not gonna disrespect birds like that. Goldfish or something. We're not gonna. You gotta remember, bro. Before the mail service, we used to use pigeons to drop the work off, man. Come on, man. Even they know what to do with it. We not gonna disrespect the birds, bro. Like,
But one thing
it's
I'm
a
not
reason.
gonna-
It's
It's
a
one-
reason you can't own crows. Crows are too smart. You can teach a crow to fucking go rob a bank damn near. It's illegal for you to fucking own the motherfuckers. We not gonna disrespect the bird. This some goldfish shit.
I'm just not understanding. I'm just not understanding how you are so hell bent on you. He's explained to you several different times what he was saying. Shorty, this is a podcast. Shorty, we gotta mind this shit out. Shorty, we gotta talk about it. We can't, because if we don't talk about it, guess what? We're gonna say our opinions and then the podcast is over with. That'll take all but 2 minutes to say, if that. So it's a podcast, so we gotta have the conversation. We gotta deep dive. We gotta mind the shit out. We gotta look at it from every single fucking angle. Because guess what? If we judge people on the court of public opinion, there'd be a lot of motherfuckers that's in jail today. And there's still some that are in jail today just off of the court of public opinion. Shorty, Jazz, you the same motherfucker who was up there talking about Jay-Z's guilty when come to find out the nigga was innocent because Shorty was lying. You the same nigga who was going back and forth with AD about this shit. And you still haven't learned yet to just sit back and actually listen to what people are saying because you already have your biased opinion on it, and you don't think any other way. You ain't even trying to hear nobody out. You just want to say your piece, say, listen, I said what I said. Yep. With this so-called Michael Jackson hairdo, who the meanest, who the baddest, show enough looking ass.
Let your soul glow.
Hey, I mean, I honestly respect a little bit more if she just like thinks that, you know, it is what it is. But when he's telling you, yo, these people are going into a 21 and up club, like they've already gone through security. They passed through security. Why the fuck would I check them 3 times? Well, like that don't even make no goddamn sense. Like that makes absolutely no sense. She still can't even get past that part. She still says it's still your fault. Like how the fuck is that still your fault? I mean, these people they damn near wear their mother's clothes. They're not gonna grow any. Like, come on, let's be real. You 16, 17, you ain't growing no more. You're done. You're done growing. So like, what the fuck? So it's not like it's anything different as far as like, you know, like again, like you can tell like it's a fucking 13-year-old. Of course, some of these 16, 17-year-olds look like grown ass women. Man, and again, hey, if you find out, then yeah, you're gonna pull back and not do it. She still won't even get that part, which is crazy.
Bro, it's kids in high school right now that'll make Glorilla look like it's like she their daughter.
Oh, 100%.
While she up in the camera looking like fucking Jerome from fucking Snowfall.
No, people in high school ain't looking like little kids.
And here's my thing though, bro. And here's my thing. Cause I'm like that Shaq right now. I got a little trigger, right? But yeah, the shit that's pissing me, y'all. I can't stand when you're trying to have a conversation. And even if she don't agree, even if she don't agree 110%, she's still staying 10 toes on what it is. There has to be a point where you can see it's like, you know what? I get it. I get it. You explain it to me. I understand where you're coming from now. You know, I still think it was a little bit weird on the aspect of where you were coming from, but I have more insight now. So my bad. I was wrong in that aspect and move the fuck on. But you constantly he already told you, listen, I already gave you the disclaimer. I don't agree with none of that shit that's going on over there. I don't agree with none of it. But that's just like me saying Raw, and Raw can relate to this too. That'd be just like me saying, hey, I may not agree with the shit that's going on in the hood, but I can understand it. I can understand what's going on. I see what's going on. I see it, you know what I'm saying? I understand they ain't got the fathers in the household, so they got to make shit shake. You know what I'm saying? They may not have the same opportunities as, you know, those who grew up in a 2-parent household. I mean, they may not have that, so they got to do it from a different angle. They got to look at this from a different perspective. I can understand that. And that'd be like her saying, well, that means you a thug and you agree with what they got going on. No, I don't. But I can understand it. I can understand it. I can see, I can look, I can be objective. I can understand it from their perspective because I know they may not have had the same opportunities as I've had, even though I may say, well, we all got the same 24 hours. Well, you know, you can do this, you can do that in third. Yeah, that's a whole caveat, but I can still understand it from their perspective. I can still understand it and not go back and forth. Well, shit, well, you still, that means you agree with their lifestyle. No. Like, I don't agree with it, but I understand it. And I can be I could be human enough to understand that and not continue to keep going back and forth. I'm like, you know what? You right. I get it. I understand that perspective. My bad. And move the fuck on, bro. That don't mean that you going against what you believe. That don't mean none of that. But she choose to be this way. That's her.
But this is a thing though, bro. Back in the day, like if some shit like this went down, like you can put someone in a bad position in this way. Like you literally saying, I've done everything in my possible power to fucking fool your ass, to trick you, and guess what? I'm still a fucking victim. Like ain't that some crazy shit? Like she's still saying I've done this person said I've done everything possible to fucking fool your ass, and I got you. But guess what? You still should have known I'm the victim. You're the fucking perpetrator. You're going to prison. Like that is fucking crazy as fuck to me, man. That is insane. Obviously, we don't decide every situation like that. Some people voluntarily do it. And again, he said 1,000,000 times, I'm not even with that shit. And I think most people aren't with that shit. But like, if you're talking about someone who looks like a fucking adult, only can separate them is their fucking ID. Like, I mean, and at that point again, you're in a spot to where that's not something you should even be thinking about. They've already done their due diligence. You don't need to be thinking about it no more. Like that's just fucking crazy, man. She's still saying you wrong. Like that is just insanely crazy. That's almost like trying to blame. I know it's gonna give me some shit, but trying to blame someone for wearing some fucking fucked up shit or like some real skimpy shit, and someone takes advantage of it. And it's like, well, it's your fault. You can't say no shit like that.
Yeah, no, you're right. Because I mean, even men, if a kid is fucking 15 and he was on the accelerated growth curve or whatever, and he got that Louisville slugger bouncing off his kneecap in some gray sweatpants with no drawers on, them bitches ain't looking in his face no more, asking him for ID.
Oh hell no.
They ain't. The way that you know that they more fucked up than the guys is they'll address him. Oh, young man, what is you doing with that, young man?
Mm-hmm.
And no one even looks at that. No one bats an eye at that shit.
They literally address it, young man. You talking about people? Oh well, the dudes is pulling up to the schools and picking up the girls. Last time I checked, when I was in school, it was some girls that if they got in anybody's car, to anybody wasn't their family members, their parents would damn near send them to the morgue. So even if them girls is getting picked up, you got to question what kind of girls them is. For one, y'all still bumping R. Kelly, and he pissed on your niece and your cousin. But I digress. Let's play some more.
But bro, when I was in high school, I knew someone personally that was over 21, and the girl, I was friends with both of them. They were, boyfriend, girlfriend. Her mom used to fucking have him take her to work. So it ain't like, like these mamas, these parents don't know what the fuck's going on. So yeah, I mean,
I'll do you one better, Marcus. I worked with a girl. I ain't gonna say why I worked at so nobody can research, but I worked with a girl. Her sister is married to her teacher from high school, and the relationship started while they were in high school. So if the bitch ain't graduated from high school, what does that tell you age-wise?
She a youngin'.
And guess who was the aggressor in the relationship?
Oh, I'm pretty sure she was.
The
girl was, not the man. The man was actually married. He left his wife to be with Shorty.
It's wild. Yeah. It
But
happens all the time.
But we, the men, with all the shit we got on our shoulders, should have the other extra discernment to where when we in grown spaces, we should still be above and beyond to make sure that your monkey ass ain't sneak in here lying about what the fuck you is. I'd have had a long ass day, long ass week, whatever. It's my birthday weekend, whatever the fuck it is. I'm supposed to be able to let my guard down in this bitch because everybody in here should meet a base metric. You got the 18 and up clubs, you got the 21 and up clubs. If I go to a 21 and up club, why is your monkey ass 16 and a half in this bitch in a section?
Facts.
Hey, bro.
Why are you out twerking your auntie?
Tell you something wilder. Personally, me, when I worked, my first job in high school, I was 16. My manager was, I think she's probably 22, 23. And we used to fuck around too. And I'm telling you, I'm 16. She wanted to fucking meet my parents. And I'm like, yo, hey, you're not supposed to be doing this shit, right? Like, like for real, like went on some type shit, like some high school girl shit, like you don't love me type shit. I'm like, what? Like I'm fucking 16 years old. My dad had beat my ass if I brought some 22-year-old with a kid back to my house. My dad would lit my ass up. Yeah, it'd be no way. Like you crazy. So it's like even when you're that age, like I didn't feel like not at all that I got taken advantage of. Like I knew what the fuck I wanted to do. If I didn't want to do it, I just wouldn't have done it. You know,
Right.
Like it wasn't like I got taken advantage of. And this in the situation, well, most people like that. But if it's some way, I'm telling you, if it was some way I would have got in trouble, something big had to happen, and I could have used that as a fucking exit plan for me not to get in trouble, I would have took it. And I think that's what these people are doing with these young kids. So if something had to happen, just say like, I don't know, something that could have landed me in jail, and I could have got out of just by saying, yo, she took advantage of my young ass. Cool, that's what's gonna happen. And I feel that's what's happening right now with people. They're not fucking emotionally distraught. They started this shit. Like, come on.
They started it.
So it's like, and y'all just giving them an out to be like a victim to do some fucked up shit. As long as they don't get caught, they cool.
Y'all conflict.
Oh no, you can play it.
Conversation.
Jazz. It's a historical. What philosophical said was a historical fact that this is how it used to be. Now, maybe he thinks that our society is not mature enough to be with that anymore, and that's his opinion. But
And you agree.
But listen, but that don't mean that I'm out here fucking with girls that's underage.
It doesn't matter. You're not condemning the idea of young girls being fucked with.
Once again, we got several disclaimers. What the fuck? I don't have to condemn it every fucking time with disclaimers. This is not how I fuck. No, I don't.
Yes, you do.
No, I don't. That's to your motherfucking liking. And see, you took so every time we talking about something that we don't do, I have to remind the fucking audience that I do not believe in this for Jazz. When we said at the top of the show, we said the shit like 6 times.
So when it comes to underage girls being with adults or underage boys being with adults, and you have nothing to, and if you don't have anything to say but condemning that shit from top to bottom, not making excuses, not trying to pull historical context, not trying to talk about science and nature, and when a woman is ready to bear children, that's when we ready to take on a woman sexually and all this weird ass fucking shit. If you're saying anything other than saying no, fuck that shit was wrong, that shit is inappropriate, no grown ass man should be looking at a girl just because she becomes developed and look like she's ready to take on a man sexually or when she's ready to bear children. That's weird as fuck. It sounds predatory. It sounds like making excuses for pedophilic boys, because a lot of predators and this is what I want you to understand. This language, I played it on my channel, and I had weirdos in my motherfucking chat talking about, yeah, I mean, I agree, I'm 49 years old. I like them 15, 18, 16 years old. So,
hey, pause it right there.
Yeah, I was just about to pause too, because that Shaq, he called it out. He didn't say no 15, 16, 17.
I'm glad that you caught that too, because she literally, I mean, that Shaq literally screenshot was at 18, 19.
And guess what? According to her, it's still the same. According to her, it's still gonna be the same thing. Guaranteed.
And before we get back into it though, this comment right here. When I had brought up R. Kelly, she was like, but the remix to Ignition though. Boom. How did the remix to Ignition go? What was the words? He said it's the remix to Ignition, hot and fresh out the kitchen. Mama rolling that body. Got every man in here wishing. But what was he doing right after she was rolling the body though?
Smoking no coke and rum.
That nigga was sipping coke and rum, and he said, "What?" I'm like, "So what? I'm drunk."
It's that free game. Nigga, we're about to have me some fun.
At that point, that nigga is off his rocker. If you show him your ID, the nigga can't read this shit no way.
Facts.
You next to your auntie, both of y'all on the twerk team. All that nigga see is ass cheeks jiggling. But in Jazz's mind, there's a green diamond like it's fucking Sims over shorty head in the club, and they got her name and her age right under that because everybody just got fucking Sims logos running around on them when they're in traffic. So we just magically supposed to know that we in the grown and sexy, and this bitch came in here grown and sexy, knowing good and damn well she a motherfucking kid, but we the ones that supposed to fucking they ID'd at the door, but we supposed to have another ID scanner in our pocket because you know, get the fuck out of here, man. Like dead ass.
And if anything, since he used the club, and if they are in there, they need to be questioned. They need to be questioning the security guards. It's like, fam, you know these shorties ain't supposed to be in here because guess what? We're trusting you to make sure that you're doing what you're supposed to do, doing your job. Give a fuck what they wearing or how they look. If they ain't, if they're not a part of the age, also you should also be well enough to be able to understand and read the license and tell if it's fake or not. You should have a device or something that shows like, hey man, this shit fake. You gotta get the fuck on. You gotta get away from here because we ain't trying to get no man up in here caught up because of your bullshit. Get the fuck on. Take your ass home.
I got a homie, right? He graduated high school courses. It was overseas, but he graduated all his high school and stuff at the age of 16.
Yeah.
It's a dude. He went on to take college courses, some pre-college courses for 2 years before actually going to college, but you know, it's still college courses. Mm-hmm. So that means that everybody from 18 to 72 is in that bitch. If he walked down on a shorty and was like, hey, man, I like your neck. It's real tight. Let me see how that throat feel. She supposed to ask for his ID?
Right.
Or she supposed to be like, oh, no, I like the way that meat swing in your pants. You know, it's fair trade. So, no, like, all this shit that she talking about is bullshit. Yep. It's just like you said, she don't know how to pivot. She get one preconceived notion, and she gonna ride it out to the end. And like I said, you know, got that Mojo Jojo fucking glass dome on her head. You just gotta shake enough to agitate it and just watch the fucking flakes flail around.
She gotta defend it. That's what comes. Hey, everyone think that pretty privilege is a plus, but in reality, it is not a plus. This is what comes from everyone agreeing with what the fuck you say and not fucking calling you out and telling you this shit's dumb. So now you get this her age and she don't know how to change the shit.
Yep.
But let's let her rock some more.
Why are men who are weird like that agreeing with y'all's logic?
Bro,
that's what I'm trying to know. What you're saying is so innocent.
Once again, okay, so Jay, okay.
What you're saying is, now, hold on.
No, y'all been holding on. Fuck that. I don't fuck that shit.
2K,
you said no,
2K.
fuck black.
Calm down,
fuck it. No,
bro.
because Jazz, you said I didn't condemn it, but did I promote it? Did I endorse it?
Fantasizing about how you.
I didn't fantasize about shit. Once again, you lying.
I'm not lying.
But hold on, Jazz. You got to answer the question. Did you promote? Yes.
Fantasize? Come on, bro.
Did I?
You said we need to change the law so we can condemn.
No, yeah, that's a yes or no question, Jazz.
If that ain't trying to promote this bullshit, I don't know what is. You agreeing with another man on your panel saying that we're not keeping up with nature. That is agreeing.
Jazz, you twisted and strong this shit is so disingenuous, bro.
You are complacent with
so when we tell you in the disclaimer that this ain't how we feel about it. And then you got then you got Google and you can pull up a motherfucking search to show you that we ain't lived our lives like this our entire fucking lives. That's not enough. Fuck the 30 plus years of not doing it. All we was doing was having a critical thinking conversation and not doing what you do on your show and just tell the people what the fuck Jazz talks about. Like, we just trying to have the conversation because the black community don't like to. And I said this at the top of the show. They like to paint niggas that'll tell y'all about it as the weirdos.
Yep.
Okay, you said yourself you're going to be the one to say the weird shit. And you're going to say, and you said the weird shit is people don't want to say the things out loud because society is going to view them as weird. And then went on to say, to rationalize older men being with younger girls. At the end of the fucking day, I didn't hear no condemnation. I heard, yeah, it used to be like that. Why is everybody tripping? We need to change laws to condemn.
Did you hear promotion? Did you hear me promote it?
You don't have to promote it, but you are complicit.
So wait, I got to condemn it, but I don't have to promote it.
No, you didn't. What is promoting it to you look like?
Promote it. Hey, fellas, you should go get you a 16-year-old girl and go fuck the shit out of her. That's the promotion of it. You never heard that. You never.
Promotion is like what the passport bros do. Promotion is like what MTR. Shout out to MTR. It's what MTR doing because he got a little taste of Thailand. That's promoting it. That's what promotion looks like. That's what like, hey, I advocate for this. This is something you should do. Everybody should get their passport and you should go visit X, Y, and Z country because of X, Y, and Z. That's what promotion looks like. But if I were to say something in regards to, hey man, you got a lot of passport bros out here getting their passports. You know what I'm saying? I can understand why, because you know they may feel as if the American women aren't doing what they're supposed to do. They aren't behaving like women, so they feel as if the women over here in Thailand are doing what they're supposed to do as women. They're being feminine women, so I can see it, I can understand it. I'm not necessarily promoting it. I'm just telling you what they're doing and how they're doing it. I don't necessarily agree with it because American women, you know, I think there are a lot of American women who are out here doing what they're supposed to do. That's a difference between the fucking two. That's a difference. So that's what promotion looks like versus me telling you and deep diving and giving it from a different perspective. It's a difference between the two. Clearly, she don't understand.
Oh, I can only imagine.
My bad.
I can only imagine if you said some women deserve to get knocked out. Like I don't fucking I don't advocate for hitting on women, but some of them fucking are asking for it. Like, come on, bro. Like
I don't advocate. I say never put your hands on anybody. Women don't put your hands on men. Men don't put your hands on women. But I can see why men are enticed to put their hands on you. Yeah, I can see why.
Because they fucking
y'all ain't gotta speak Cambridge. Life is simple. Protect women, beat a bitch. That's it.
Hey, most women will agree with that.
The fuck y'all got going on?
Yeah.
If you sit, you agreeable, you can get your point across just like Kai sitting up there. You ain't heard a peep out. You done damn near forgot she was on the show.
Facts.
All right, boom. If 15 people is trying to jump Kai, guess who finna die in the middle of that fight trying to protect her? Me.
Oh yeah, she be protected.
I don't give a fuck who you got beef with in this neighborhood. Her? Leave her the fuck alone. Y'all gotta go through me.
I saw a video. I just saw a video.
If shit going on with Jazz, it's like, if I ain't eat my Wheaties that morning or I had my Popeye spinach can, I don't know, bro. He chose the beer anyway, so.
Bruh, I just saw a video earlier today. This guy that I think they were at a concert. There was this guy. I guess the girl, she was bucking up at some dude. And so she put her hands on the other guy. So her boyfriend stepped in front of her and was about to fight old boy. Old boy clocked his ass, knocked him smooth the fuck out in front of his lady. I'm like, bruh, see? Y'all be out here talking to guys.
Shit. You can tell. Yeah.
Talking too much, bro. Just running your mouth because you think it's okay. Listen, just because you can do it, that don't necessarily mean you should. Just because you can, don't mean that you should.
Yeah.
Because that's where you know how Jazz is trying to use discernment. That's where discernment comes in. And in this case, she's not even using her own discernment to understand. Like, listen, bro, I can decipher the fact of, all right, bet. I see what 2K is saying now. She's still arguing the same point over. And look, it's finna get worse. It's the crazy part. It's gonna get worse.
Fuck that bullshit. Because I don't live like that.
You don't have to say something like that for your language to align with.
But I have to say that I condemn it. But when my whole life is telling you that I don't, I have to condemn it.
Listen, you do not have to promote it in that way for the language that you spew, for the language that philosophical spew that was in alignment with predatory mindset and behavior and language. Y'all think, see, the thing is, you don't think what you're saying is off because, like y'all both said, it was normal to you. You saw it all the time. So you've been conditioned to believe that this shit was cool. Even when y'all said parents was okay with it. So what's the big deal? Those parents were
who said it was cool? Bro, listen, Jazz, you trying to take James, you can't take away reality. We seen it. I seen it, Kai seen it, Black seen it, and you seen it. We seen older men, goddamn it, getting with younger women from the fucking high school. Because we are telling you about
When you
our
were
fucking
an adult- let me ask you
experience,
a question.
don't
When
make
you
you a
were an
weirdo. I didn't
When
do
you-
it.
When you were an adult, did you see your adult friends do that?
No, I didn't.
She's trying to pin him into a corner.
Anybody in your circle?
No, I didn't.
So who did you see picking up girls from the high school?
Niggas were picking up my bitch when I was in high school. I think I should have.
None of your peers, nobody you knew ever dated super young underage girls that you know of.
Not to my knowledge.
Hey, pause that. Pause that.
Yeah, man. See, look, you about to pause at the same time I'm about to say this.
You see what I told you earlier, right? Mm-hmm. These motherfuckers is cool with it till they age the fuck out. Listen to what 2K said, but listen to her narrative. 2K is like, when I was a child and I had my bitch, I was fighting for my life trying to keep my bitch because these old heads kept picking up my bitch after school. Here comes Jazz. Oh, so you telling me that none of your friends went down to the school and picked? Nigga, we ain't got to our current age yet. I'm emotionally scarred from when I was 15, 16, fucking doing house chores, trying to use my little allowance to buy this girl these flowers that my mama told me to buy her so they can call me a simp in the next 10 years because they like, why you buying these bitches shit that ain't did for you? Ain't did shit for you. She gonna skip that. Oh no. Fuck the fact that my girl was getting snatched by your big brother. Now in your current plight, your current plight right now is you are 2K, the podcast messy mafia legend or whatever. Right now, in this day and age, why are your friends going down there picking up them girls from the school? Because you have the ultimate need to be right. So you gonna skip every fucking thing that's on the table so you can be right in whatever present tense is in your mind because you just don't even listen to fucking current. You know what? Jazz the Kamala Harris of podcasts.
Hell nah. But this big, hey, dog. Hey, you love some. You love some Kamala Harris, dog.
Jazz the Kamala Harris of podcasts.
But
she got her script with her bullet points, and she don't give a fuck who panel she on. She gotta hit them bullet points.
She knows what's up.
She can't pivot. She can't pivot. You can't do nothing on the fly with her. You gotta stick to that note. She the Kamala Harris of podcast. I'm gonna shut the fuck up,
bro. Listen, my thing is, we all have seen, we all have witnessed, whether it was our own chick or it was somebody else's chick, and we knew that shorty who was always dating a dude that was 20 plus years old. She was still in high school, and she went number like 16 years old.
Oh yeah.
We all knew it, bro. We all seen it. He didn't have to be directly close to us. We knew it. Shorty was always getting picked up. Buddy had his vehicle. He was working at Home Depot or some shit. He was making his own money. She thought he was big dog. Or a lot of times it was a buddy. It was a little small time buddy who was selling shit. He had some little money. He was pulling up in the 24s in the dome, right? And he was picking these shit. Nobody was saying shit. They just knew what it was. And a lot of times the parents was cool with that shit too. They knew who he was. Nobody was saying nothing then. So now she's trying to act obtuse as if we don't know what the fuck we talk about, as if motherfuckers just saying, like, these shorties is fast and they know what the fuck is going on. And sometimes the parents would be telling them, listen, I don't like you messing with this dude. He too old for you. Mom, it's okay. He know what he doing. And a lot of these shorties be sneaking off, being fast as hell. So they know what the fuck they doing. So that's what 2K and Philosophical was talking about. It's not the fact that we trying to take accountability away from these older dudes, but we also put accountability on these young girls because they know what they doing too. Because guess what? Not only that, some people in high school, some boys in high school was fucking these girls too that were in high school. They were thoughts. They was fucking the football team. They was fucking the basketball team. We know this shit, bro. So we ain't just talking out the side of our necks. We know, we seen it, we experienced. Some of us experienced it in real time. Some of us saw it. Some of us know the shorty, and they got their lick in, whether it was with the group or if it was a one-on-one situation. They know what it is. So we aren't just talking. Some of this shit is actually experienced. We've seen it with our own eyes, or we actually experienced it physically.
bro. But
go ahead, Mark.
Yeah, but this is the thing though. Like I mean, we already know. I mean, I think everyone knows. Like a freshman that dated a senior. Like I guarantee you, Jazz would have been cool with that. But if it was a 16-year-old dating a 20-year-old, they'll be like, "Oh, it's a problem," which is the same fucking age gap. You know, like which is insane, and that's a problem. So it's like she definitely don't have no critical thinking skills. And I watched a couple of these podcasts on the same shit, and a lot of people think the same way. They'll be like, "Yo, if you're in high school, and both in high school is cool, but if one's in high school and one's in college, it's not cool. Even though it's the same fucking gap. Even though like while you in school, it's okay if you're 14 to 18, but when you get out and you start dating at 16 and 20, then it's fucked up, which is fucking stupid as fuck because it's the same goddamn gap."
But let's face it, Marcus, we was fighting for our lives driving the little Honda Accords and Honda Civics out of high school. In a minute, first day of college, that first weekend of college, the shorty that you used to fuck with, that you was like, "Oh, you know what? When you come back for the summer, I'ma still fuck with you." You check her story. Now this bitch passenger side of a Maybach, nigga. Your chest was at your ankles.
Oh yeah, bro. Yeah,
I ain't got Maybach money right now,
bro.
I ain't even got a career. I just got a day job.
When I'm fighting for my life. Dating all football players in college.
Spring break, you see your bitch hop out of fucking box Chevy on 6s with 215s in the trunk with gold trim all around. How I'm supposed to get my bitch back?
Yeah, you already know. You already know what time it was. It's like, damn, boy, I'm over here struggling. I'm struggling. I'm making money. I'm over here doing what you call it.
He come back to you and his black and mild ashes is still in her purse. How the fuck I'm supposed to get my bitch back, dog?
Hey, he drop her off at your car so you can take her home.
Man, that shit crazy. And you couldn't do nothing about it. You couldn't say anything. You like, man.
She was straight up saying that's my friend. You're like, all right.
And you be like, man, I know they ain't your friend, but come on, man.
You know what's up. You know what's up.
Oh, so that's
I'm just going on a girls trip. Not a bitch in Aruba. I know you don't got Aruba money, nigga. I'm hurt.
Right. I know you. I know where you was working. When you got that kind of money. He said, I remember when my kid got stolen in college. She told me she was going to bed, then walking to the cafe at midnight. She hopped into a BMW. See what I'm saying? We know this. We know. It didn't happen. It didn't happen to the best of us, bro. It didn't happen to the best of us.
And this nigga walked to the corner store and he got him a Klondike ice cream sandwich and just walked the night away. He got a car. He forgot he got a car. He walked home that night.
Listen, you sitting in your bed in your dorm room, you trying to call and text like, "Oh, so this what we doing?" So who was that in the BMW? Like your heart dropping because you know it's a BMW. You see a dude in the car, you're like, "Damn, man, that's what it is."
See, guess what? She ghosts for 48 hours. Then all of a sudden she texting back like, "Hey, babe, my bad. I know you was trying to text me or whatever. Like I was seeing it, but I couldn't text back. You know, like I was late on my phone bill and they didn't let my phone work no more. I could get the incoming text. I just couldn't reply. Bitch, who the fuck you lying to?" Listen,
you to hit it with, and they say no, you gonna hit it with that. But look though, was it better than me though? You already know what time was like 48 hours. You ain't hit me back. Come on, shorty. Come on now.
Was he different?
Well, what's so different about him than me?
Yeah. Oh yeah. You be simping real quick. Hey, bro. Hey, yeah. It was. Hey, the worst was if your girl went off to school somewhere else, not in your city, and then then played that. I'm ghost for a couple days. Shit.
Oh yeah. That shit. Oh yeah, you already know what time it was, boy. They went to another school. You trying to have this. You trying to be optimistic, like, yeah, babe, we still gonna be good. We'll call each other every night. We gonna FaceTime every night. But shit, as soon as that pop off, as soon as they go across town, the first call, ignored. Yeah, it's over with.
Like, come on, man. You know us. We older than damn near all the technology. So this them singular wireless days. We used to fall asleep on the phone with that free nights and weekends.
You feel me?
Now I see you hopping in that motherfucking BMW, that M3. Not tonight your phone ain't work, bitch.
Right. All of a sudden. Any other time you texting back on time, but all of a sudden tonight you ain't.
I done woke up to pee and heard you snoring on the phone. Now tonight your phone ain't work.
Right. And look, and a lot of times that's what create the villain. That's what create the villain in the dog. Like the dog was already there. He just got unleashed because of you. It's over with now.
That's what created mine.
Oh yeah.
Hey, the first time a shorty did that to me, I ain't gonna hold you. I probably cried for about 72 hours.
72?
About 72.
That sounds about right. That sounds about right.
Then one of the OGs was like, "Nigga, what the fuck wrong with you?" He was like, "These bitches gonna do what they gonna do. It's still bitches outside. Get back in the game." I was like, "Oh, but how I do that, OG? Like, this is supposed to be my forever."
Yeah.
He was like, "If I ever hear you say some shit like that, I damn near kill you myself."
Yeah, they don't understand, dog. They don't understand. So you don't understand.
Boy, you hit the club. Boy, you hit the club that night, boy. Like, hey, bro, we hitting the club tonight. It'd be a Wednesday. Boy, it'd be a Wednesday. It'd be a Wednesday, man. I'm going to the club tonight. I
was in that club like Steph Curry, boy. Shooting at everything.
Talking to everybody. Talking to everybody.
Nah, bro. I was like bitch in the corner, like, man, damn.
You know how savage they turned me up? You know what I started telling shorties?
What?
I done told my wife this shit. Don't put my name in any bitch mouth my dick can't go in.
Told them to win now?
Don't put my name in any bitch mouth my dick can't go in.
Oh, that's fair.
Don't be telling our business.
That's fair.
Mm-hmm.
So, okay, so this time, if you want to leave. I'm going to put one of your friends through there. All them stories you was telling her how good it was. Then we break up and all of a sudden, oh my God, don't talk to him. His dick little. It wasn't little when your ass was screaming. Your friend finna fuck around and find out. Now y'all can have a group review.
Because that's what they don't understand either, though. I'm telling you, I don't care who it is. It could be a family member, it could be a best friend. If you put the pipe on her, you giving her that boyfriend, she gonna go back and tell her friend or her friend, her cousin, whoever, and they gonna want to experience it too. They gonna want to experience that too. Because guess what? It's probably a drop for them right now. And she gonna want to experience that same thing. She gonna play like she trying to, like she hates you. She gonna try to play the other side. Oh, she trying to get in. She trying to find that little crack in the window so she can sneak right on through there.
That's how they do.
Every time.
You better call over while we still together. Because we break up, I'm calling her over.
Facts. Be like, break my heart if you want to. It's over with. I'm gonna show you what a broken heart look like.
She was out there giving you the review. She told you about that thing. I'm like, yeah, go ahead. Now you can see what it feels like. You ain't gotta worry about the story time. This ain't TikTok.
Facts.
This is dick drop. Finna drop it off in your ass.
Yes, sir.
Come on, man. Not to my knowledge. I'm not saying that it didn't happen, but not to my knowledge.
What I'm saying is, if you did see that happen, would you say something?
Absolutely. Jack, I got a whole show where I bust down pedophiles. Hate them niggas.
Oh.
And that's
He
the
locked
same.
somebody up too?
You giving me that same fucking outfit to wear.
Yeah.
That's good. Listen, here's what I would say. That's good for you, and I hope you stand on that. But what I'm trying to get you to understand is the language and the conversation y'all had wasn't of condemnation, and I don't think there needs to be so much trying to understand adults dealing with minors just because minors are willing participants in doing something that they don't realize the emotional and mental impact of what they're doing, but that adult does. It was too much rationalizing. It was too much trying to contextualize with science and nature, and it was too much in agreement with that. There's no excuse. There's no looking back at what society was and acting like we need to be doing that shit now, or that's the structure that we need to be living under, which is what philosophical was alluding to, what he was saying, because our society is immature for it. No, at the end of the day, if you're not condemning that shit, there's nothing else that needs to be talked about. I don't know why you need to sit here and say we need to fix the laws so it'll be less sweat off of the man that's dealing with a grown woman. I mean, I'm sorry, an underage girl, and make it even when that grown adult is the more responsible one.
Listen, and I think and Lucky said this, 80% of the states in the United States is 16. That the legal age of consent is 16. See, it's now is, hey, okay, niggas abiding by the law. That's not enough. That's what you telling me.
What you mean?
Okay, you trying to say?
You mean like
okay?
If men are doing that, they are abiding by the law.
Yeah, and listen, and once again, that's not. I gotta condemn it because I'm talking fucking jazz. That's not okay. I don't think that a 16-year-old should be with a 24, 25-year-old. Okay, cool. Let me condemn it so you can understand it. Although everything about you tell me I don't agree with that fucking lifestyle. But Jazz, you can't, when the law is the law, you can't goddamn go crucify people for abiding by the law. Like you can't paint a motherfucker as you can't paint a motherfucker as a pedo that followed the fucking law just because Jazz don't like it.
Yes, I can.
No, you can't.
Because I don't think that the law should trump your morality. It shouldn't take a law to tell you not to deal with an underage fucking girl as a grown ass man.
I agree.
Okay, so I can still paint you. I don't care what. So that means if the law says it's okay to do it with a 12-year-old, because that's what it's giving. All the law has to do is tell you.
Fuck what is giving. We are telling Jazz. Fuck what is giving. We are telling you what it is. Okay, you started trying to paint the narrative. That's not what we are telling people to.
I'm not saying that you're telling anybody to do it, 2K. I'm telling you the conversation was weird. Y'all sounded weird. It sounded like y'all was making excuses.
You're painting it. That's what you're doing.
It didn't give. You were against it.
So hey, have you ever read a psychology book? Wait, have you ever read a psychology book about the thoughts of a murderer? No, right?
Facts.
But don't you know that these people use these conversations to try to use preventative methods? I'm saying what me and bro was doing, we was having a critical thinking conversation. He don't talk where I don't think he believe no shit like that because that's not what his record imply. I don't think like that. And all we was doing was having a critical thinking conversation about what the fuck need to change. We can't keep blaming all of these grown and when it was me and him, we can't keep blaming all of these grown men for being in grown spots with these hot tail ass little fucking girls that is there cosplaying as grown women. And then blaming the man. That's wrong, Jazz.
Okay, hold on. I have a question. So, Jazz, what age should be the number of consent then? If that's the case, what's the age?
If it was up to me,
yeah,
21.
if it was up to you, what would be the legal age to where men of any age can talk to a woman?
If it was up to me, 21 years old.
So if a 50-year-old was talking to a 21-year-old, you'll be cool with that.
I would not. I would still think that is weird because.
Oh, well, that's that.
Here's what I'm saying. At 21, maybe 21 to 25, maybe even 25.
That nigga crazy.
All right. When she said 25, cool. Your insurance rates drop at 25. But 21 and 18 ain't too far off each other. Still the same dumbass fucking humans.
Shit, I think 25 too. They still about the goddamn same.
Yeah, but see, by 25, you done had at least 3 crash outs.
He said 3.
Yeah. You definitely got them out. You got
the initial, the could have been, and the possible.
Well, yeah, because especially if you got them parents that kick you out the house, they kick you out the bird's nest at 18. By 25, you done had at least 3 fucking crash outs. Where life done
major
kick
shit
you in the ass.
Yeah,
so,
you got major shit happen.
Yeah, so that's why I say 25. But 21 and 18 is the same shit.
Yeah.
If you was retarded at 18, you still ain't outgrew it by 21.
Hey, I guarantee you, bro, when she was in high school or whatever, she knew some girls who were fucking around with older dudes if it wasn't her. Or she would have been okay with. I guarantee you, bro.
Marcus, the thing is, she was locked in the house. She was one of the ones looking out the blinds. It was like, oh, she with Mr. Handsome over there. I wish I could go over there, but she knew her parents would probably beat her ass.
Yeah,
because ain't no way she talked this reckless and she from Chicago. Now you putting smut on people's jacket where you know you live in a city that is known for real killers. Ain't no way you talk this reckless. You got to be from the suburbs. Talking like that. That shit is ridiculous.
Some wild shit.
I'm not understanding, bro.
But yeah, let Jerome keep selling us some damn speakers. Jerome from Snowfall.
Let me make sure I tag her. I'm gonna make sure I tag her since we talking about her. I want to make sure I tag her because I want her to understand and see this. You know what I'm saying?
At 21 years old,
that's fair. We gonna get a 10-hour stream, but that's fair.
To at least know what you want. You're cognizant of your actions. You have a sense of what it is you want to do. It's harder to be manipulated. You still can be, and I would avoid being with somebody that's 50 years old because you still can be manipulated, but at least you are a grown adult. You can legally enter a club, you can legally order alcohol, you can make adult decisions, you can buy a home, you can do all of these adult things. It's a little more of a maturity thing. But anything younger than that, I think is inappropriate. I don't think 18 is an adult. It's still a teenager. 19 is still an adult.
And see, this is what me and Philosophical was talking about, because a lot of the times it's the younger girls that's preying on the older men.
Yep.
She know who the fuck she is. She know what she's bringing. Like I'm serious. She is looking for what? A fucking sugar daddy who's going to fund her next club visit. Outfit, all expenses paid for. You not talking about, see, Jazz, me and you agree on that predator that's sitting outside the motherfucking school looking for little fucking girls.
Yep.
Fuck them niggas. What I'm talking about is them little hot tail ass girls who pressing these motherfuckers for outfits, money, and a lifestyle. And then when the shit don't go,
and they giving it to them.
Hold on, wait. And then when the shit don't go,
because if the girl is young and hot, why the fuck are you entertaining her? How are you such a grown man with all this logic and all this sense, and you're such great leaders, but a 16, 17-year-old can press you hard enough?
And how you such a diabolical baby with all these fucking all these asinine thoughts? How are you able to conjure up all this evil shit as a little innocent girl?
Facts.
You literally oh my God, 2K. You make it sound like all these 16-year-olds have all done this, have all ran up on grown ass men trying to get their way.
And bitch, you act like all men do this.
And pause it right the fuck there.
You act like all men are doing this shit. What are you talking about? You just talking. This is the shit that this is Jazz. If you hear this, regardless. If you hear this or whatever, this is why people are always coming at you. You say dumb shit that don't make sense. You always say shit, and guess what? You always defeat your own fucking argument every fucking time. You defeat your own argument. You dissolve your own argument just in that. Will you act as if it's always the 16-year-old? Will you act as if it's always these grown men that's always just trying to come at these women? At these young little girls. Most men, majority of men, I would dare to say about 98%, close to 99% of men would deem this as a fuck no. We're not doing this. We don't abide by that. We don't fuck with that. It's only a small percentage of people who will fuck around like that. And then even those individuals, some of them probably got finessed. Because if you are living in the real world, if you are touching grass, you know that these little girls out here are fast. And you know that they're dressing like adults. Go look at Instagram. Here you go. Go look at Instagram. Go look at these mamas, these single parents, how they're dressing their little kids like fucking adults. These 2-year-old babies dressing these little girls like grown-ass women. They're dressing these little boys like grown-ass men. And you mean to tell me that that ain't a real thing? That's what you're telling me. And mind you, as they get older, they're gonna dress more provocative. Go and look at the videos that were posted of these prom pictures, of these prom videos on Instagram, and look at how all of these girls are dressing. And tell me they're not out here dressing provocative. Tell me that the dresses that they're wearing aren't provocative. Show me that these young boys, these 17, 16-year-old boys, aren't dressing as if they're grown men. Tell me that thing. Tell me I'm lying. Tell me I'm fucking lying.
Even that, fuck that. Tell me your auntie ain't peeling a young man's fucking weenie out his damn drawers.
Facts.
Because let's keep it a buck. Men carry the weight of the world.
Facts.
A lot of y'all women, y'all the real predators. We just don't speak on it because once that tip get that tingling sensation, it feels so good we want it again. So we not gonna tell on you because we can come back.
Yes, sir.
Let's hear a white boy and then he gonna tell.
Because I know my first time wasn't with nobody in my age bracket. And I wasn't necessarily thinking on that type of time. I mean, it was always, hey, Miss Parker, because, you know, when that jelly get the jiggling, them spider senses get the tingling, but
it's like
I wasn't thinking that far. But, you know, when Auntie put that hand on that lap, and Lil Head stood up and was like, present. You know, when they take attendance in class, you have to say if you was present or not. Yeah, that nigga said he was present. Then I got a present. So we don't speak on that. But it's just anytime it got to do with men, y'all fucking demonize the shit. We not gonna talk about why men really so bitter with single moms. We not gonna talk about the fact that some of these men grew up with a single mom, and that mom that was supposed to protect them didn't protect them from their best friend. Sometimes his mama best friend taking little man through there. Like, oh, I've been looking at you for years. You grown now. You done got that little 3 strands of chin on your hair. Come here, let me put something on you. Next thing you know, mama friend the one that burnt that nigga and gave that nigga chlamydia.
Y'all seen Antoine Fisher?
Yeah. Mama friend the one burnt that nigga. He don't want to snitch. So he like, I don't know what happened. Yeah, I was in these streets just fucking. He ain't fucked a damn thing outside of mama friend.
Yep. Why you think he's so experienced?
Right. Yeah. Y'all don't know, man. I mean, when I was in high school too, there was I used to kick with my these are my cousins. These are my cousins' high school friends. But yo, no. We was going to projects and shit. This girl, one of the chicks, this girl in high school had a baby and said when her baby turns, I don't know what age, I forgot what age it was, but she's gonna get his dick sucked by a fucking a stripper to make sure he wasn't, you know what I'm saying?
Whoa.
This was a mom tell. This was like
Oh,
we're
wait.
all in high school. We were young.
Hold on. I got a question there, Marcus. You said a woman said that, right?
Yeah. The kid's mom.
Do we remember who got demonized for that exact same thing?
Boosie.
All right, cool. It's cool when they do it. It's a problem when we do it.
Yeah, and he probably learned this shit from when he was younger.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? Bruh, like, yeah, bruh. It ain't in all those situations, man. It ain't the men, bruh. These women, they wild.
Now think about it. Why you think men these days? Why you think we like sundress season? Why you think we like sundresses?
Ooh.
Niggas was trying to fuck Miss Frizzle.
Yeah.
We was watching the Magic School Bus. We was watching the Magic School Bus. Miss Frizzle could get taken through there. Oh, curly ass, red hair with them yams on it. That's it.
Some hams moving.
Back that ass up. Let me put this Lil Webby on. If y'all know about Lil Webby, you know about them lyrics. Fuck you to this Webby.
You see them hams just fucking moving.
Y'all think Boosie bad? We gonna fuck you to this Webby.
You hear me? Yeah. I got 6 12s. You know what I'm talking about?
It's paid. Y'all talking about specific young girls, but even at the same time, you can't get pressed if you don't allow the pressing. You supposed to turn that girl away. I don't give a fuck.
Jazz,
she's a minor.
Honestly, Jazz, I don't know. Jazz, honestly, Jazz, I don't know grown men who are.
And one more other thing. The fact that y'all jumping me when it's other.
We're not jumping you. It's me and you.
No. We're not jumping.
This me and you. This ain't you ain't being jumped. It might feel like it because you getting your ass whooped. But you ain't being jumped.
What I'm saying is, y'all making it seem like it's only me with these opinions. Everybody, there are plenty people in this space that have said worse than I have. I haven't said you were or anybody was a thing, but because my opinions, I don't know, for some reason it's triggering y'all. Y'all making it seem like my viewpoint is so asinine that I'm painting you that when you don't.
But Jad, hold on, Jad. But we welcome before you came up. We actually welcome the smoke On this show, we welcome the smoke. The only reason
I don't even have smoke. Y'all asked me to be here because y'all got
2K would have the dialogue with you is because you've been promoting it the most.
Jay, so my problem.
Everybody else,
did 3 videos.
We respect you.
I only did 2. Taz did like 3 videos on this.
And I told you yesterday in the comments, don't nobody know his lame whack ass. Nobody. It's 271 people in the comments right now. They always asking who the fuck is Taz. Fucking nobody.
I don't agree with that.
What that's because you once again, Jazz, because you don't agree with it, don't make it fucking true.
Let me tell you why.
So Jazz,
like I said last night, let me tell you why. Because like I said last night, before I have been on y'all shows a couple times. I've been on other shows a couple times. I ain't never go viral the way that Taz clipped me up and I went viral with subscribers shot through the roof.
And pause it right there.
On his page. Now I'm not saying
this is the problem. Like I told y'all on other streams, we are like the rose toy for Jazz. That's why her man let her get up on this internet all the time. She's one of them women that arguments and all that back and forth, it get her wet. We get her nice, wet, and juicy so that when she cut that camera off, that nigga slide in and drill the dog shit out of her. And if that ain't the case, then I feel bad for him because there ain't no reason for her to waste all this damn steam. Got the damn coochie cream all in her panties and you ain't finna fucking just knock it out the park. But she always complains about people. Oh, y'all just do this so because you want them to see me all clipped up. No, ma'am. The reason you get clipped up is because you say dumb shit. And it's not even that you say dumb shit. It's that you say dumb shit and you jump on the shit like it's a fucking riot. You them niggas that was jumping on the police cars in the LA riot. Or how they finna flip the city upside down when the Knicks fucking win this championship. You one of them. You jump on, what's that shit? Fuck that couch. Fuck that couch, nigga. You the one jumping on the couch talking about fuck this couch, nigga.
Fuck your couch.
Yeah. Your
couch.
That's all she do. She got that script and she gonna jump on them bullet points every time. Fuck your couch. You gonna listen to what I gotta say. That's why you get clipped up. Other people get clipped, but you have one point and you stick to the one point. And even in the heat of battle, when proven wrong by 32 soldiers, you still stand on that. You die on that hill. That's why you get clipped up.
Yep.
And if you didn't live for this shit, you wouldn't know every single person by name that clips you up. Because this person that she mentioned talking about made her go super viral. I don't even know who the fuck that is. I ain't never stepped on my shoelace and tripped in that direction.
Like, ain't even disrespect. I'm like, who is Taz? Like, I don't know who that is.
I ain't stepped on my shoelace and tripped in that direction.
He what?
He's probably one of them cats that was talking about Antoine at one point.
Yeah, probably. I wouldn't be surprised because Jazz, she all the way anti-AD, so we get it.
No,
that y'all
Jazz, don't do that now.
But what I'm saying is, I wouldn't say that he's a nobody because clearly
he's a nobody. Nigga, a fucking lame, irrelevant, a fucking nobody.
Well, that's
okay. Well, hold on, y'all.
I can't agree with that.
We're gonna take some calls.
And I have proof to know that
we're gonna take some phone calls. All right, we gotta take some phone calls, 2K, because the chat been wanting to call in. Let's at least take 3 calls. Let's take 3 calls.
And hold on, wait. Let me answer Jazz. Let me answer Jazz question. Jazz, the reason why I really don't give a fuck about what they think.
And she did.
Jazz, you know how to contact me. You know, listen, bro. This could have been a dope ass conversation between me and you. I would have came to your show.
Good conversation too.
I could have came to your show and we could have got some straightening. But for you to go on your motherfucking show and give 7 hours of malicious fucking thoughts for no fucking reason without even considering me as if you don't know me, that's the bullshit.
I'm sorry that you feel that way. I sent you a DM and told you I was going to talk
about you didn't tell me what. First of all, you didn't tell me what you was going to talk about. And when I was in the comments, you could have said, "Hey, 2K, let me shoot you the link."
I was very clear in my message. Hey, just a heads up, I'm gonna be talking about your conversation between you and Philosophical, and I told you not even more so you, more so what he was saying. But I'm just letting you know, so you knew exactly what the fuck I was talking about.
2K, to be fair,
if you wanted to have a conversation for real, you could have been like, "Let me join the panel," but you didn't. You just liked it. and we can
But
show the
Jazz,
proof.
Jazz,
I
to be-
always, but wait a minute. Just because I didn't do it your way, don't mean shit. This is how I approach these topics.
Yeah, that's what. Hold on, Jazz. I agree with you. To be fair, 2K, she do have a right to say however she want on her platform. She has the right to do
Absolutely,
that.
but she got the right. But don't ask.
12 hours reacting to that.
That's cool, but don't ask don't
you promoting us.
Don't ask the question.
But you got to take what comes behind that, Jazz.
Bruh.
Hey,
Don't she can do it, but don't ask why I'm feeling this way after you do it.
Yeah,
do it. But I'm gonna have it. It's gonna be the smoke.
I'm here to hear you out, and it's still.
You're not here to hear me out, man. You here so you can get back on your show and break this down.
No,
that's what the fuck you here for. No, you not. No, you not. No, you not. I guarantee.
Can we take 3 phone calls?
I barely wanted to come on here today to talk about this.
We know. We got the invoice.
I was advised not to. So, you know what I'm saying? I understand why I'm
So we got the pay for that shit.
He's gonna make me look like I'm trying to like.
Jay, you lying to me? We're not clipping up shit.
Come on, say what happened. Look, you free to instantiate your argument right now.
But man, listen, cuz I don't really want to
debate.
Do you want to take calls, Jazz?
Y'all think I'm done?
Done? What you talking about?
These ain't my calls. They're gonna call you to berate me. Go ahead.
Y'all listen, bro. I'm not even gonna like. We're not even gonna dogpile. I'm not even gonna answer the phone. I'm not even gonna dogpile her, right? Because I have some type of because I understand who the fuck Jazz is. But Jazz, this is what your MO is looking like. You are trying to reach the top of the mountain on the back of black motherfuckers who were trying to help you. Anton, Fatty, and now me. That's your fucking MO.
Oh my God.
That's your MO. This the third time, Jazz.
Hey, Jazz.
Y'all, wait a minute.
Hold on. First of all, before she give her rebuttal, I forgot one. Lucky.
What?
Oh yeah, Lucky can't stand her ass.
Lucky too. Because she was finna do some podcasts, she was finna do some shows with Lucky, but then she snaked Lucky too.
Oh no, I said that shit earlier.
Yeah, so it's 4 people. I said 3 originally. It's 4 people that she just snaked already. So you already making a bad name for yourself on this YouTube world in the black space. See, we over here we trying to broaden our horizon. We just ain't gonna be the black. we're trying to broaden this thing. But
and that's what we know of.
Yeah, of the things that we know of. Yeah, go ahead.
She should do shit with Ali too, but shit. They ain't seen really on like his separate show, but I don't see her on there anymore.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like, that's what I'm. You ain't looking too good out here in these streets, and then the fact that you try to go on and play victim on every single person's platform as if you ain't the problem.
Oh, hold on. Let's be real. She used to be on Lil Peep shit all the time. They fucking never on there anymore.
She was on Lil Peep?
Yeah, she's been on Lil Peep shit.
Bro, I ain't never seen no. Oh, that's true. She was on Lil Peep.
Yeah, she used to be
shit,
like.
That's true. She was.
She used to be on the panel all the time.
That's true.
Or like a good amount of time. I think is that no she jumped between Lil Peep and Anton.
Okay, that makes sense. Now that makes sense. God damn, so she just ciphering through all the goddamn platforms, ain't it?
Yeah. No man ain't fucking with her.
To look at.
Until she start talking.
She is a presentable trigger.
Yeah.
When you put her in the thumbnail, niggas go, God damn, and they click. And they come in and they're like, oh fuck. Like, you know, you buy some tickets or some shit, and you done paid, you done bought VIP and everything, and you get there, you like, what the man? If y'all don't send me my motherfucking refund,
that's true.
That's Jazz.
100. She blazing through that bitch.
That is true.
Jazz one of the ones where like you have a date or something, and the date ended successfully. You know, I'm just saying, you got to feel some sweet waters. And somebody asked you about it, and you was like, What you mean you hit that? Like, nigga, after all the money I spent, fuck you mean? You thought I wasn't?
You thought I was finna get in them? Man, you crazy fool, boy.
Nigga, I just spent all this money on dinner. I had to at this point.
You tell me I spent all my money on Shorty? You finna get
like you don't even review it. You don't even say it was good. It was like, nigga, I paid for it. You goddamn right I hit.
Facts. That's a fact.
Trying to help me like how? By having me on your platform?
Yes,
by having me use you for your content. I don't owe Anton anything. I don't know Fatty anything. I wanted to pursue this on my own. I got the hype or the what do you call it? The popularity based on the shit that came out of my mouth on my own on these different platforms. I never asked to be nowhere. Y'all asked me to pull up on shit. Now when I go and use my own platform,
what talent, man?
Ain't no, that's what I'm saying. Ain't no talent, bro. She so this is main character sin.
Yeah. Oh shit.
Because even when she was on Anton's channel, she was still trying to say as if, oh, the reason you got me on here is for the views. Shorty, you ain't that dope. Let's be 110% clear. If we're gonna be honest, I don't care about what you say about what our channel is, because that's what we're gonna continue to keep building this thing. We ain't gonna build it off the back of you. Understand? We got bigger views off of content that ain't got nothing to do with you. So let's be clear about that. So first and foremost, you think that you the main character. You think that you the big dog and you ain't nothing. The reason people clip you up is because you say dumb shit. And I said this before. You say dumb shit, so people clip you up. Of course, people are gonna clip just to see what you're gonna say. Because you made a name for yourself on Anton Daniels' channel, and this is before he even hit the milli. Because you made a name for yourself in that way, because you were saying outlandish shit and you got into it with Anton Daniels, it got clipped up. And then when you continue to show up on the platform, they were like, okay, what's gonna happen next? What's gonna pop off next? It's the same thing. Shout out to my girl Mimi. You know what I'm saying? Shout out to my girl Mimi. But it's one of those situations. But Mimi ain't as bird brain as you. I'm gonna be 110% honest with you. Because last time one of the women that was on AD's channel, but we haven't seen in a while, was Ava, and Ava cooked your ass. And so Mimi, on the other hand, the only reason people go crazy over Mimi because Mimi, she just gonna be loud and whatever the case may be, and we already understand that. We already had this conversation. We know what it is, and Mimi know what it is too. So it's all love. Your ass, you gonna stand 10 toes on what it is. You can't even concede to the shit when you wrong. You still gonna stand on it even when you know you're wrong. You've been checked. You've been checkmated several fucking times already, and you've been checkmated on each and every person's platform. So the reason that people know who you are is because you was on Anton Daniels' platform, not because Anton Daniels brought you on. And then when people say, "Oh, is that Jazz from Anton Daniels' platform when you was on Fatty's?" Yes, absolutely. And you continue to do the same thing on Fatty's channel. And Fatty's channel is growing, it's building. They've already reached past 10K subs already. So therefore, people are watching. They're like, oh, that's Jazz from Anton Daniels. Oh, then you decide to show up on Lucky's channel for a minute. And then, of course, you snaked her. Then you decided to start showing up on 2K in the platform as well. They got motion going on over there too. So therefore, you circulating around all these people. And a lot of times people who already watch Anton Daniels, they watch 2K shit, they watch Fatty them shit, they watch Lucky shit. They already know who you are. So when they clip you up, they already know what the fuck you gonna say. They already know how you gonna stand on your shit. So they ready to clip your shit up. So it's not that you a superstar or everybody know who you are, because don't nobody really know who you are. For let's be 110% honest, only in this atmosphere. That's the only reason why. And the only reason your numbers are growing the way that it was because it's off the backs of these people who already got motion going. You ain't build shit off of nothing. You ain't build shit off your own. You didn't have a platform when you first started tapping in with Anton Daniels. It wasn't until I think you got onto Fatty's channel. I think it was either the last two shows you got onto AD's channel, or when you got on Fatty's channel is when you decided to grow, when you decided to start your YouTube channel. And it grew like that because everybody already knew who you were, and they wanted to see what your shit was about. So let's not play this game as if you created this shit from your own. You started this shit from the ground up. Nobody knew who you were. Don't play that fucking game, bro. You built your platform off the backs of other people. So don't do that. So don't act like you the main character. Don't act like you just dope as fuck like that. Because we ain't seen you clip up no videos. We ain't seen you do no long form content. All you do is live streaming. You do that shit inconsistently. So let's be real. Play that. Like, let's not play that game, bro.
It's my opinions on
Oh,
things.
ain't you live right now?
But Jazz,
to tear down the people that was
Nobody,
helping.
hold on. Nobody is saying that I didn't appreciate y'all giving me platforms, but me having an honest conversation about how I feel about things is what I do on
This
my
not an
channel.
honest conversation. This shit is disingenuous. You went all past me and brought disclaimers on how we don't act like this and how we don't do this and said that wasn't enough because we weren't condemning it every time we some switch subjects.
But Jazz, respectfully, we all been telling you should have your own platform and react to the shit people been saying. We actually told you to do this. We told you. We all have supported your channel.
Want to take
everybody has
so don't sit there and be like,
that's fine, but y'all also use your channel to make me look crazy.
You
So
make
it's not- it's
no, we don't. No, we don't.
You say the shit you say, Jazz.
No, y'all know what y'all doing. At the end of
We
the day,
don't.
You know you have an audience that do
Victim,
not
man.
fuck with me. You know that. You
Jazz, when me and 2K go on your live, it be people bashing us.
No, listen. It's
Just
Hey,
like
pause that shit, Courtney.
everybody.
You want to know what's really sad?
What's that?
The fact that everybody in agreement says we fuck with Jazz. We literally say we fuck with Jazz. We just don't fuck with her thought process.
Mm-hmm.
And she sits up here and says, "Oh, y'all don't fuck with." Like, I ain't met a person yet that said that they don't fuck with Jazz. They just don't fuck with her train of thought.
Yeah.
Like, I ain't gonna say she's supreme arm candy, but shit, she definitely plan B.
Yeah,
like, we take
you
through traffic.
You know that's all. It's just about her looks. The only reason people say, "Yeah, I fuck with her."
But I'm just saying though, it's still women in 2026 that ain't made it off of free nights and weekends. Like, we don't want to be seen outside with you. You do beautiful things in the house.
For real, bro.
You will never be seen in traffic.
No
We put
public.
Jazz in the passenger seat of the box Chevy. You just gotta put a muzzle on her. Like, yo, when we get outside, don't talk. You fuck up the whole ambiance of the room when you talk.
Yeah, dude, that girl is
just look pretty.
Intolerable, man.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. It's intolerable, bro. Intolerable.
Crazy.
I just don't understand it, and that's what I'm saying. Even for a moment, I was like, "Listen, I'm like, shorty, you straight, lock in." You know what I'm saying? Lock in with your villain, but you also got to learn to be objective too, dog. Everything is not gonna fit the Jazz narrative. Everything is not just gonna be black and white how you see it, and that's your fucking problem. You stand on the hill even when you know you're wrong. You've been proven wrong. You still stand on that hill and you try to die on it. Like, that's crazy to me.
I'm just mad that her paws looking like it's a fucking Spike Lee commercial.
Hey, but only thing is, she got a gang of girls who will support exactly what the fuck she's saying, man.
Of course.
Yeah, it's called the PPP loan, the Pickle Pussy Posse.
Hey, yeah, and that's all she thinks she needs. I guarantee she thinks that old girl on the show right here, like, is on her side and believe it. Like, she just ain't saying nothing. I guarantee you, she thinks like, yo, like, she know what I'm talking about.
Man, Jazz thought processes for bitches that got that crunchy part in the middle of their drawers.
You just don't question it because you bypass that.
You still need some ass, so you just like, fuck it. I ain't see them drawers.
That's all good. I'll overlook that one.
Her thought process is for them women that got that crunchy part in the middle, man. Like, miss me with that.
I do not have to bite my
If you go
tongue.
to somebody's
At the
house,
end of the
they
day-
fans or whatever. Or I ain't gonna say fans, but their
At the
supporters
end of the
is
day-
going to bash that person.
At the end of the day,
Black,
this is
stop.
like your home turf.
Stop, Black. This
Of
was
course. That's the name of the game.
Jazz got her
at the
own
end of the
term.
day-
It's
at the
called.
end of the day,
She's
I do not
jazz
have
lighting.
to bite my tongue. I
Yeah.
do not have to bite my tongue just because y'all feel a way about my point of view. I would have said that shit on your panel. If I would have been on that show, I would have ate y'all ass the fuck up. Fuck your disclaimer. I would have ate y'all ass the fuck
Disclaimer?
up because the shit was inappropriate. The same shit I said on my channel, I would have said on yours.
Hey,
I ain't
pause
never
that
have
shit,
to throw
Courtney.
around shit. I invite
With women in general, I ain't gonna talk about Jazz, but with women in general, this be the problem. They worried about eating the wrong shit. Don't come eat me up on the panel. What it's gonna do for me? Pull this motherfucker out and eat it up. If women did that more, the world would be a safer, better place. Like I said, it's June. It's Men's Mental Health Month right now. You want to know why these niggas is off their rocker, airing these schools out and all that? Y'all ain't coming up off some head. Y'all giving more headaches than y'all giving head. Keep the ache to yourself. We ache just waking up. We know we waking up into a war zone every day. We got to go out and fight. So keep the ache, come up off the head. That's the 50-50. Keep the ache to yourself, come up off the head. It's 4 letters on the front, 4 letters on the back. You keep the back end to yourself, come up off the front end. And the world will be a better place.
This shit crazy, bro.
She's
I
wild.
told you in the chat, we can talk about this shit. It ain't nothing. Every time I say I'm going to talk about you, I let you know. I ain't hiding behind nothing. I said what I said. I felt the conversation was inappropriate. I am not the only one that feels that way. And I don't give a fuck about your disclaimer. If after you just,
I don't give a fuck about you. Get the fuck out of here.
If you have a butt,
get the fuck out of here.
Best thing he did all day.
Man, fuck her. Nah, fuck her, because the very thing that she's saying she don't give a fuck about is what she's saying that we needed to condemn it. The disclaimer is the condemnation. That wasn't enough for her. She wanted to run with her motherfucking narrative like she motherfucking did. We're telling you, this is not how we think. We're just trying to give you interesting perspective and critical thinking about the matter at hand. But when we tell you, that's not enough. I need to condemn it every single motherfucking time, only for Jazz and for Jazz only. Man, fuck her. Motherfucker, she want to believe the bullshit. Believe it. Stupid fuck. But don't put that goddamn jacket on me. For some motherfucking.
Yeah, I mean, I thought the conversation was going good.
Man, fuck her, man.
I thought the conversation was going good. You ain't have to boot it.
Man, fuck her.
I would've booed her ass.
She
A
not putting
long
the
time
bell jacket
ago.
on you, nigga. Fuck her.
2K, hold on now, man.
Fuck
Hey,
her.
calm down.
Hey, pause that shit again, Courtney.
Down, nigga. No motherfucker.
I know I got this shit getting paused every fucking 5 seconds.
No, you good, you good.
But this be my problem with Black, because Black an emotional gangster too. All sides being even. And if it was on him, I don't see him leaving her up there.
Exactly.
I done seen Black flip some tables over some shit people have said about him.
With Fatty?
Shit, they had a whole stream of Black and 2K having a disagreement, and they had to fucking get right on stream.
Yeah.
Remember that?
So, like, why would you not boot somebody that just clearly wants to be hard-headed?
Yep.
Just like in society, motherfuckers that can't conform to society go to jail. That's getting booted out of the public eye. Nigga, we done gave you some chances. You can't fucking do what regular people do. So since you want to go to special zone, we gonna send you to the clink.
That's facts.
So it's the same shit on the pod. Since we done had this whole discussion and you still on some bullshit, we gonna click you the fuck off. Before I choke on my food and die on stream, we just gonna get you the fuck up out of here. My fault. Go ahead, Marcus.
But no, I was about to say, 2K said it. It's because it ain't about him. He was like, yo, bro, that's some serious shit. And to be honest with you, I don't even know how he lasted that long. She literally was not gonna budge off none of that shit. I would have booted her ass off fucking 2 hours ago. Like, it is no way I could have handled that shit. Like, man.
Yeah,
no, I'm done.
No, go ahead, Courtney.
No, I'm saying that's true. No, I ain't saying that.
Yeah, no, I was just saying, it's like I was saying earlier, 2K is a fair person.
Yep.
He's a fair person. He don't let his past fucking determine his future. That man hustle, he get to it, whatever. You treat him with respect, he gonna meet you with that respect and more. It's the disrespect and you not finding the middle ground in the disrespect. That's what motherfuckers be having life fucked up at. Because it's like he ain't even necessarily fully care about the disrespect, but he was like, hey, you getting a little too dangerous with it. If I'm speaking generalities about how these people operate, but you saying because I'm elaborating how these people operate, I'm one of them, I'm not fucking with that. I don't do that. What they do over there, I don't do, but I can tell you why they do what they do. You know what I'm saying?
Or it made nothing but sense. So
for her to still be on this shit, standing on this hill, and then she's talking about, oh, well, this is just who I am, and I ain't never gonna back down. Like, no, get the fuck out of here with this shit, man.
Oh, she doubled down at the end, like fuck all y'all, pretty much.
And that's perfectly fine. And that is why I'm very, very proud that she does not have kids, because we do not need that going into this next generation.
That's 100%. That is 100.
I'm sorry. Some people were put on earth to be rich auntie, and she can just stay being rich auntie.
Yeah, I think she done burnt all bridges that she can to get on anybody's show, any collaboration.
Nah, she ain't burnt all of them because there's still toxic people out there. I'm sure Freezy throw a panel, she can go jump on over there. House of Hypocrites, she can go jump on over there. It's still, like I said, it's still people finna go eat the damn coochie crust out the damn pennies.
Yeah, Freezy would definitely have her back on and support and be on her side, everything she said.
That's true. That's a fact.
And the sad part is, Freezy might not even agree with us. Freezy gonna just use it to get that bread.
Yeah, that's the thing about Freezy. That's
Freezy
true.
like shit. She controversial enough to run up this bag. He like shit. I can sit back. I'm tired of talking. You got it, Jazz. We gonna hype you up, huh?
I said it took his ass long enough.
All right. But shit, shout out to everybody that we mentioned tonight in their own regards. And because over here we ain't hating on nobody, but we just calling out the climate. And
yeah, we just gonna call it out, bro. That's the thing. Like, do what you do. Ain't nobody gonna stop you from getting your bread. But if we see some bullshit, bro, we gonna call the shit out. I don't give a fuck what you talking about. I don't care. Because I know it's a typical shit when you on YouTube, motherfuckers. Oh, wait, I get more views than you, the subscribe. Man, fuck all that. It don't matter. Still calling it for what it is. Because guess what? We at 2,000 right now, and we at where we at right now. And eventually we're going to be at 10,000, then we're going to be at 20, and then 30, 40, 50, whatever the case. We're going to be getting millions of views. It don't matter. That takes time. And if for those of y'all who ain't got to do it off the backs of other people, you know, meaning got to jump on other people's panels in order to grow your platform, if you know what I mean. No slight at nobody, but just saying when you're doing it off the muscle and you building your shit, yeah, we reacting to other people's platforms, but you still got to build your own shit. We ain't got to jump on other people's panels in order to grow our shit. We're growing it organically. We're not paying for bots. We're not doing none of that. So,
and when you see me on other people's panels, I don't have to be there, but you're going to see me on some of them.
Facts.
But I don't have to be there. I'll be here and I'll talk my shit from here. I don't give a fuck.
That's a fact. That's a fact. Hey, I appreciate that, Rod Brown.
Ooh, that's a good manifestation right there.
Great manifestation. That's a great manifestation. And listen, like I said on AD's channel this morning, you know what I'm saying? I've already put it in the works. I've already prayed to God about it, so it's already in place. I'm just doing the work. That's it.
If we hit 10K by the end of summer, we gonna throw a party and I'm gonna have Lil Webby up there.
It's up.
We gonna have.
It's up.
I'm gonna pay for Webby out my check. I could tell by your size that pussy's fine for you to lay down on your back.
I'm gonna call the swaggiest punter that lives out here in Arizona. King, Marquise King. I'm calling him. Hey, big dog, I need you to pull up. I need you to pull up because he's a rapper now. I need you to pull up, big dog. Y'all remember Marquise King, right? He was a punter for the Raiders and shit. Yeah, black dude, the swaggiest punter. Yeah. Had to hit him up like, "Hey, big dog, I need you to pull up." Now his rap ain't regular hip hop. Keep away from me.
Bro, Savage Life forever.
Listen, Rod, you gonna have the shorties out there like.
Oh, shit. Oh, hey, that's a
Marcus did not like that. He did not like. I think it's because
that's a dick killer right there, bro.
There's a dude doing it.
That's a dick killer right there, real quick.
He said, "I rebuked the Savage Life." That was not Dylan Hart.
Nah, bro. Savage Life forever.
Savage Life forever. You understand me?
Yeah.
Oh my God, bro. But let me read this super chat real quick, dog.
Yeah, you right, man. Making money is me, man. 10 years, man, you're gonna have matching Benzes. 10 years? Thinking more like 10 days, man. 10 days.
And then
That's funny. Shout out to the dog 2K for showing love with the $10 ball, man. He pulled up. I appreciate you, homie. Appreciate you for pulling up. Eventually, one day, you know what I'm saying, you'll pull up on here, you know what I'm saying, once we get big enough.
Hey, shit. If you see me on DPMO, mind your business.
Hey, for real. You see him on DPMO, mind your business, bro.
Mind your business.
Mind your
There you
business.
go.
But nah, we appreciate you, 2K, for pulling up. Appreciate you for showing love. Appreciate you supporting the channel, dog. Shout out to you. Keep doing your thing. And listen, I took your advice on that video before Jazz pulled up on joining Kick 2. So yeah, I started going live on Kick 2. So yeah, I took the advice. Been doing so. We live on Kick 2 right now. So
man, y'all gotta put some respect on 2K name, man. That man, he know how to pimp this internet shit for sure.
Yes.
Facebook, YouTube. He done got one page kicked off YouTube that was up there.
Mm-hmm.
It was on the road to 100.
Mm-hmm.
So a lot of people that be trying to hate on them or whatever, because y'all looking at the DPMO show or whatever and thinking that they subscriber count is, don't worry, he done already got a page booted. Matter of fact, I was a mod over on that one. And it got booted. He done rebuilt that one back up and he over on Kick and he running y'all around the ringer. So a lot of y'all that's over there still struggling and y'all can't get y'all views up. And you know y'all need to go sign that death row contract. Y'all waiting on Suge Knight to sign y'all because y'all shit ain't going up unless y'all got certain names in y'all mouth. Do y'all thing.
Yeah.
Yeah. I'm gonna talk shit. I ain't never hating, but I'm a profound shit talker. I'm from New York, from the Bronx, baby. We talk shit. I ain't hating on you. It's all love. Even Jazz. I don't give a fuck how you feel about anything I said tonight. I meant it because I said it, but it's still all love. But you gonna have to start learning that when you come out here and you got whatever preconceived notions you got in your head and facts is laid out on the table, you need to learn how to pick through the facts that's on the table and be like, you know what? Okay, I see where I can pivot my thought process here because this is probably wrong. I could pivot here. Or hey, the shit that you saying over there, that shit is whack as fuck, and this is why. But you don't do none of that. You just come with a point. You like, nope, I said what I said, then fuck what you said. And I said that with my chest.
I said what I said.
Because if you can't meet in the middle, then fuck everything you talking about.
So you gonna learn about this Savage Life, Jazz. you gonna learn about this Savage Life. You understand me? You gonna understand me for real.
Nigga, I grew up on Webby Bone Crusher in the third.
Yes.
It's a blessing to see us on this podcast, baby. We
you feel me? Better stop playing.
The right song at the wrong moment in the club was getting niggas aired out and sent back to heaven.
Boy, I knew. Listen, you knew what time it was when certain songs started to play. Yep, it's time for go. Time me gonna wrap it up.
Man,
go.
Even in Arizona, I went to a club where Waka Flocka was booked. I guarantee you, Flocka was in that bitch for 2.5 minutes. When I talk about brawl, Nigga, the whole club look like a mosh pit. I'm talking about baby mamas getting their weave knocked the fuck out, niggas' teeth on the floor. Hey.
Yep.
You
so
see
I'm
us
not in the club. You think I'm a punk?
Hey, you see us on this bitch relaxing, just enjoying a class of yak, acting like we don't know how to act. Just know we done survived a lot. We done survived the yin yang twins and
yes,
man.
Shit. Yes,
Yeah.
sir.
Leave it at that. So shit. House party shootouts and shit. We done survived all that shit. We popping it with you now. Calm the fuck down. Jazz. It's okay to have a point, but learn how to concede. You still beautiful. Just learn how to concede.
You're wrong, and just sit on it. Just listen. People respect you more when you're able to say, "Listen, I was wrong on that. My bad. You got me," and just move on. They're gonna forget. They'll respect you more. And guess what? But again, if you want to continue keep getting clipped up like you are, keep saying crazy shit.
Man.
But that shit only gonna last so long because if you ain't got no substance or no solution behind it, it's only gonna last so long.
All right, this nigga said 3-6 Mafia. Yeah, we survived that too. Shit, the East Side.
Big, my dog. Andre, man, you look like somebody, bro. You look like somebody I know, bro. I swear.
Yeah, he looked like O'Shea Duke Jackson. Booty clapping sounds.
Bro, you stupid. Nah. He look like somebody I know, bro. He look like somebody I know, man. It's a dude, because it's a dude I know, man. He was a fitness buff, man. This nigga here was going crazy in the gym. That's what he looked like. I forgot his name though, but he looked like this guy.
Nah, he looked like them people that was spooking us when we was in school. You see that bald head pulling up to take your bitch. You over here fighting for your life with the wave check, and here comes some bald dudes just glistening out the damn window.
East Texas, yup. Born and raised, like a Texas guy too, like a Texas guy.
Texas shit. I lived in Texas. I was out there for the chopped and screwed era.
Yeah, I spent some time out there in Texas too, out there in DeSoto, Texas and shit.
Yeah, Lil Kiki, Big Pokey, back when Mike Jones was still blowing up and shit. I was out there. Chilling with my broad, and you already know. If you want to reach me, hit me on the down low. Hey, don't play with me, man. I was outside.
Doing it big.
But hey, man, tonight was fire. Tonight was dope. Listen, listen. For Friday, y'all. If y'all got any women who want to be on a panel Friday, make sure you send them my way. Y'all know my Instagram. It is Courtney.Edgar@gmail.com. Just Courtney.Edgar. I'm about to give y'all my email. It's Courtney.Edgar. Make sure y'all send, or you can send it to Marcus Courtney or Unbiasedly Raw. Send it to one of them if y'all got any women who want to be on the panel, or if you as a man want to be on the panel. Now, I'm gonna be honest with y'all. We would prefer more women, just simply because we already got enough turtlenecks on here already. Paused. You know what I'm saying? So we're loving from a different we're loving from a different perspective. But I hope y'all come out. Let me be honest with y'all. For the people that keep showing up, for the people that keep rocking with us, I appreciate y'all, man. We definitely appreciate y'all. You know, y'all gonna be the OGs of the channel, and more people gonna continue to keep showing love, continue to keep investing in the channel as well, because you know, y'all investing in our channel just reconfirms and lets us know that we're doing what we're supposed to be doing, and let us know that y'all believing in our channel as well. All right, so it's not that we begging or no shit like that, because please don't get that misconstrued, because we're gonna make money regardless. But it's just a simple fact that y'all actually support the channel, all right, and y'all rocking with what we got going on over here. And if you got any topics that you want us to talk about, tap into the Discord. It is in our bios in the YouTube channel. It is in the bios. So go and tap into the Discord. What's up? Oh yeah, bring a friend. Fukari, bring a friend too.
Fukari got her hand up. I'm like, bring a friend too. Shit.
Yeah. So, but other than that, my good people, I appreciate y'all. We appreciate y'all for coming to kick it with us. Make sure y'all are here Friday for the Banter and Barter show Friday. So bring your drink, and we really finna lock in. All right. And so until next time, we'll holler.